Don't forget the bagpipes one too.
Unfortunately, bagpipes isn't trending right now.
Let's make it trend then. Make it trend.
Okay. Let's. Oh, I forgot to put the link. Okay, I'm fine. I forgot.
It's actually better if you put the link in the comment, because supposedly it lowers the reach if you put it in the actual tweet.
Did not know that.
Supposedly.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm putting it in the comment.
You go.
Get like 50 people in the chat. We know why.
All right.
Also, in case I forget to mute my mic, if you ever hear me say, "Hey chat, who should all these enemies attack?" Just ignore it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. All right.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Close this, everything. Okay, that's done. That's done. That's done. Okay. Okay. Am I the last one again? Am I the one who isn't ready?
Maybe. You never know.
Damn it. Damn it. Gonna debut before I'm ready. Let's see. Okay. So, need to find window capture.
Try to
Where the heck
download my there we go.
lives? It's called
Pull up my
Demon
character sheet. There we go. Ready. Yay.
Okay.
Like my internet connection sucks.
Got my character sheet ready now. I pull it up on my phone.
Do you want me to change the server to this? I think it might be set. Actually, no. They updated it, so now it's not one server anymore. Oh, window capture. There it is.
Oh, I can zoom in. Oops.
Calm down. I gotta calm myself down. Okay. And then there it is. There it is. Look at that. So alt drag, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow, cool. I love how I told you this, but okay.
Sorry.
Okay, there we go. There we go. And then now shrink these dice down. And now dice spin. We need to make it bigger. Okay. Okay, I don't have Kami. Oh my god, damn it. Kami, you get the Mountain Dew seat.
Okay.
Add browser source.
No, it's not Mountain Dew. It's Dungeon Dew. Remember?
Dungeon Dew. Kami. Okay, and then I must get the Fuji thing. Damn it. Right side, this isn't the latest I've been to a campaign I've been DMing. Okay. 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 There's Kami. Oh no. Did loading and Kami just crash my thing?
Am I too powerful?
Yep. Recess energy too strong. All right. Okay, guys. Exhale. Let me. Okay. So let's almost start. I need to open one more thing. Session 0. You can't go wrong with a good old Session 0 checklist.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Yeah. So as you guys know, Session 0 is just before everyone goes live and whatever, or unless people are live. So Session 0 is just a really quick beforehand setting expectations, giving people the basics. Because every D&D game, this is mainly I know Yag and Kami, yeah, you guys know this, but so Session 0 is basically because every D&D game is more or less is very different. Depends on your GM really. So it's
Okay.
kind of just setting what we do, what we don't do, kind of thing. What rules we have, what rules we don't have.
Makes sense.
So I am going to go live.
Yay!
Yay! It's happening, guys. It's finally. My gosh, man, I'm dying.
Don't die, Fray. We don't have a
That's
replacement for you.
fine. It's fine. Yag and Kami can both DM. I am expendable.
Except
No.
neither of us has access to any characters. So
Crap. Okay. Okay, so there, I showed the starting screen for a second, which means I can now safely transition over.
I didn't even
Which
show my
is
starting screen.
I didn't either.
I just
I
like
had
I'm just gonna
before.
start.
Oh.
Hmm.
Um. So me transitioning back and forth has now made it so that Yag and Neff are invisible. Their characters.
I'll come back.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, great.
It does that. That's why I didn't do my intro.
Oh.
He'll come back. Give him low. It's weird.
Will I just leave it or will I reload it?
No.
Oh, you guys are going live already?
Yeah.
I am.
Ah, shit.
Otherwise-
God damn it. I said it's
I've
at
been
6
live.
o'clock.
I've been live.
Point is,
My
this
poor
stream is
viewers are
weird.
just like
Well,
Okay,
just
so
I'll
chilling in
start
the
later.
chat right now.
only my mod
I'll
is
start
watching
later.
me. So
Oh,
There you
Daryl's
go.
here. Hey, Daryl. D&D time, let's go. So I've refreshed it, and now Yag is the only one visible. Kami and Neff and Leon are invisible.
like I said,
Well,
it just takes a little bit.
It's a feature.
It's a feature.
I learned from our E3 collabs that eventually everyone just repopulates. Eventually.
Okay.
Because
So,
it
Well-
wouldn't on for the E3 collabs. I made it. I used the group one, but now
Yeah.
the group isn't working. This
Well, I guess this means that Eeg has to introduce himself first, right?
that's the only
Yeah.
visible one.
Muted.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. I'm here. Hey, yeah. Hey, yo. Hello. I'm Crystal Evergreen. Welcome to the stream. I'm not even streaming right now. Shit. I'm still setting things up.
I need to get your guys'
Oh yeah. By the way,
Your
guys,
links.
it's super hot.
minute.
It's
I
super hot
figured out.
right now. Stay hydrated, everyone.
Oh yes, thank you.
I
Thank
feel
you,
this
thank you.
pain.
Thank you.
I still don't have my new AC. So I have to
Let-
turn it off.
Let me
You still
get
don't have it?
you a link.
Okay.
Well, it's
Get a link.
physically here, but with
Oh, it's not
the
installed.
issues that happened over the weekend, I haven't actually installed it. So it's
It'll
like
happen. It'll
sitting
happen
on the
one day.
floor,
There you go.
but not in my room.
Oof.
Guys, I just
That sounds
figured
very
out
uncomfortable.
Figured out what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna log out of this and log back in, I think is what happened. So basically, my entire React images it claims I'm currently not in a group chat with anybody.
Oh,
So
wow. Okay.
I may have to disconnect and reconnect, which means y'all are gonna have to review my window. Is that okay?
No, that's fine.
I'm pretty sure you'll just pop back up. So Sarah failed
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
In fact, Fray's still here from E3 collapse for me.
Oh, wow.
So
Can I go live again?
Endlessly under.
There we go. There we go. Oh, look, it's working. Ha 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 ha.
You literally just vanished for like a tenth of a second and came right back.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's all I
Hey,
needed.
like magic. Imagine if Fray was
Magic,
actually magic.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just a magic man doing magical things. It's what I do. Okay, let's get some Tailspire. So you guys see Tailspire? Tell me if you guys can hear this. Sorry about the awkward silence. I should have put this on in advance.
Actually,
You guys hear that?
I probably can't hear it.
Very kind of quietly, but yes, I can hear it.
I
Yeah.
can
Might need to-
hardly
I might
hear
need
it,
to
but I think
turn it up a
my sound is low. There we go, I hear it.
Oh, okay. Okay, awesome.
It's real quiet for me.
It's like breathing.
Right? But it's a part of a game, right? It's like technically it's allowed, right?
I would maybe.
Yes. I will. We will. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. So, everybody, welcome to the session 0. First half of this first bit of the stream is going to be session 0. For anybody in chat who doesn't know, session 0 is it's basically where we just set the expectations, set the standards. Every D&D game is different. That's what makes D&D so gosh darn amazing. And session 0 is basically the DM's way of making sure y'all aren't expecting Matthew Mercer.
Aw,
when all
man.
we're gonna get is Fray.
I was totally
Yeah.
expecting Matthew Mercer.
It's not high noon.
Ooh.
Only die-hard Matt Mercer fans will get the joke. So yes, before we get started, now I wanted to leave this up to you. This to you guys. Would you like to introduce yourselves and your characters now, or would you like to introduce yourselves and then, as we're going, I organically tell you guys, hey, this person appears. Yag, describe your character. Do you get what I mean? What would you guys prefer? Because this is your game as much as it is mine.
Well, mine doesn't have a name yet, so.
Oh, name it Molly Malone, quick.
No, please, no.
I just want to point out the fact that I was up at like 6 a.m. 2 days in a row just trying to find a name and background story
Yep.
for this character. So
Oh my
Yep.
gosh. You could have called me, bro. Lore and backstory is my speciality. But oh well, it's here now and it's great and it fits and it's amazing.
I have
Yes.
no preference about the order of the introductions.
Awesome.
Same
So
here. It's whatever you guys want to do.
let's keep it organic. So firstly, would you guys like to introduce you guys are plug your streams, plug your epic, edgy V-story VTuber backstories. We can go from right to left to right, which on my screen is Kami first, then Yag, then Leon, then Neph.
Oh, that's the same how it is on mine. But
Oh,
left to
well,
right.
There you go.
Well, you gotta introduce yourself too, Fray.
I'll go after your Yag then, because I'm in the middle.
I'm on
Okay.
first? Come on, I just did it.
Kami's going first.
Alright,
Don't
alright.
worry.
Kami's
Alright.
first.
Okay.
Wow. I haven't done one of these. Not from this position. Feels weird. Well, I am Nakami June. You can find me on the Twitch and the Twitter like that. But not YT yet. YouTube does not want to give me a channel name, so I am obviously a VTuber, and I am a priestess. So, ironically, I am the cleric. So, it's familiar. It's familiar. I play a lot of RPGs, so this goes right in line. So, I think that's it. Oh,
awesome.
and You can call me Cammy, for short. People have trouble with Nakami for some reason.
Yeah, because it's like we don't know if it's Nakami or Nakami or Nakaami.
Well,
Oh, well, it's good. It's G. It's G. Well, nice to meet you, Kami. We're doing this A anonymous style. So, next, Yag, take it away.
Hey, yeah, hey, yo, I'm Yggdrasil Evergreen. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, I am your neighborhood-friendly pixie mechanic / mega pilot. I do a variety of different streams. I do drawing, and I do Gunplus. I build some Gundam models on stream, and occasionally I play video games. Let's see, and yeah, that's about it. You can call me Yig for short. Yig, Yag, Yiggy. I've literally, I have heard the gambit. I've heard every variation, so you can do whatever you want. But yeah,
Awesome.
I am 10 inches tall, and I'm currently piloting a life-size robot of myself. That's what you see on stream.
Oh,
Okay.
all this
Very
time I thought it
nice,
was just
very nice.
really zoomed in.
No. It's like I'm actually like if you look at my loading screen, it's like I'm situated inside the head. I'm just piloting this mech.
Yo, that's gonna be amazing. Like you
That's
should get,
cool.
you should
I like it.
eventually get like an animation on your thing where the head opens up and it's just revealing your guy inside. That would be so cool.
That's the dream. That's the dream.
Let's go, everybody. Hear that? Everyone in chat, we gotta make that dream a reality. Let's go. Okay. So I guess it's my turn to introduce myself. So hey, for anybody who doesn't yet know me, what are you doing with your life? I'm joking. I'm joking. Hey, it's me. I'm Fray. I'm your favorite magic teacher with a god complex. I mainly do. Oh yeah. Ah, damn it! He beat me to it. I saw him typing it. sorry. We're just
Copy
isekai
paste
things.
it, buddy.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mainly do a lot of singing streams, a lot of variety stuff. I'll play games, I'll do a lot. My goal is to, I might be a magic teacher, but I've been asked by the headmaster of my school to be the supervisor of many different clubs, none of which are magic, combat, or biology, which are my 3 specializations. So unfortunately, I've got to learn all of this from scratch. It means music, anime, gaming, tabletop RPGs, you name it. And yeah, I'm Fray, and I hope you all have a magical day. Let's move it on, shimmy over to Leon. Why don't you tell us about your VTuber model?
I don't have one. It's in progress.
Oh yeah.
I
Fine,
have
fine, it's
a
good.
mostly naked man with a half a shirt and some hair. So
But now here's the question though: what's the backstory behind it? Why is he mostly naked, and where is his
because
hair?
he's not finished.
Oh,
I'm.
that's deep.
It's in progress. Everything is in progress. I'm working on it really hard. It'll be very soon, and I'm not done. So I haven't really even started on the coming out with the debut, introducing anything to anyone, and it's all still pretty much
Fair. And you know what?
non-existent. So
We look forward to that debut. It's gonna be amazing.
yeah, but you can just call me Leon
Amazing.
in the meantime, and look at my crappy little PNG that I drew in like 10
I won't
seconds.
spoil anything, but it I won't spoil it, but it kind of it fits this session is all I'm gonna say. Because I don't want to spoil too much. So last but not least, Neff, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hello everybody. I'm Nephillia, or Nephi for short. I am a nymph VTuber. I play a lot of different stuff. Mainly RPGs. This is my first D&D session ever, and I'm probably gonna die, but it'll be fun. And bagpipes. That's all.
You're really plugging those bagpipes. You're gonna be so sad if like anything happens to those.
They're
Okay.
my babies.
Awesome.
Like your
And now that
character
everybody-
can die, but the bagpipes will live, and you'll be happy.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if one of us had the steel skill.
Oh no. It would be
Oh,
a
no,
shame
we
if
don't do
someone
that. We don't.
if one of us had the break, like what's it called? You know the Rockstar guitar break where you just
Oh,
pop it off the stage.
Why would you do
Okay.
that though? Why would you do that?
Oh. Okay, so just really quickly, Daryl in chat. Daryl was one of my players before. You weren't supposed to die in the first 2 minutes, and you didn't die. It was just close. It was anyway. Leaving that aside. Commence with session 0. First things first. Are you guys okay with milestone leveling? Because I don't like XP leveling because it makes fights away from social encounters. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I prefer that. I prefer
that's
milestone.
fine with me.
I'll go.
And for anyone who doesn't know,
whatever.
milestone leveling is so instead of using XP, awesome. So milestone XP basically means, for anyone who doesn't know, anyone in chat, anyone here, that instead of gaining XP and stuff as you're fighting, you level up once the party certain milestones, reaching certain areas, overcoming certain challenges, and that includes character arcs. So keep that in mind. So awesome. As far as when PCs level up, I like to do actual level up happens. I usually allow something to happen, some kind of event, but obviously I don't really, unless you guys are ready for it, and unless I tell you guys in advance to make a next level character sheet, I usually leave it till in between sessions. However, if as we're going, you guys start to get used to it. I know some of you are also quite experienced on this. I might just be like, hey guys, starting from here, can you guys bring in a level 3? Can you guys work on a level 3 character sheet? Right? And then once that's done, then that means I'll be able to organically be like, hey, you guys level up mid-campaign, mid-mission, right? So, but I'll try to avoid it unless I know you guys stuff ready. Because
Well,
I've been in campaigns where like, oh, you all level up. Cool, we're taking a 4-hour break to level you all up.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna level up mid-session.
Yeah.
if
Oh my
if
god.
we use
That was like the
D20,
worst experience of my life. Yes?
oh, if we use Roll20, it's really easy. Just use Charactermancer. Takes like 5 minutes. But
Oh yeah. I think most of us are using like content that's not in there, unfortunately.
well,
We'll see. Like we'll talk about it. We'll see. We'll talk about it between sessions anyway. Basically, also as far as the frequency of levels ups, I try to space it out so that you guys are able to actually get used to your abilities and stuff before the spellcasters get like 12 new spells. Try to I try to so you won't be like leveling up every single session is what I'm saying. Okay. And is everyone all right with that?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm alright with that.
Good with
Fray
me.
rolls the dice randomly. Hey, they don't need to know about that. It was never random. Players, why are you rolling? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So as themes go, for session 1, I'll try to keep it as PG as possible, and then if at any point it goes over the comfort limit, just DM me or tell me after the session. I'll tone it down for next time. But either way, I don't really go down anything not so say so. I gore a little, yeah, for finishers stuff. Gore I'll tend to play along with. I I'll definitely tell you guys in advance if like, hey, are you guys okay with this? Are you guys okay with this? But until then, just I won't really throw something, be like, oh yikes, kind of at you guys. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
Fray doesn't want to lose his say-so card again.
But what if there was never a say-so card to begin with?
Worry about it. Don't
could
worry
he
about
possibly
it.
use
That's a
one?
conversation for another day. Conversation for another day. Okay. Got. Another thing is make sure you guys wait for a response. So, for example, I've been in campaigns where players would just roll a dice and just be like, I'm rolling I'm rolling
Intimidation or
perception.
something. Yeah, yeah.
Intimidation, yeah, exactly. I would like you guys to wait for the prompt from the DM, because sometimes it won't be an intimidation. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
That's fine. I was honestly expecting you to tell me when
Definitely.
to roll anyway.
Like
And that's just
definitely.
polite.
Sure.
That's just polite to do.
Mhm.
Just wait.
That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, exactly. Okay, another thing is well, I will only ever get you guys to roll against one another taking too long, right? So for example, if let's say one of you is trying to go left and the other one's trying to go right, and you guys are at it for about 5 minutes, I ask you guys to roll off against each other once another, just if it's just not going anywhere, right? Unless, like, obviously we'll play it by ear. It's because sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's good banter, but sometimes it's just taking too long. All right. PvP. PvP is not necessarily something that I am super for. However, if it does happen, we try to make sure that everybody is aware of it and that it's some kind of event. Like, oh no, Leon has awoken and it's now the final boss of the game. You know that. Also, as far as secrets go, I sort of allow secrets in a sense that I will be like, hey, yeah, you find 50 gold. What would you like to do with it? And if you respond with, I'm gonna put it in my pocket and make sure no one sees, or like a quick sleight of hand check, you're gonna succeed, right? And you're going to, if you succeed, then you pocket that, no one knows you have it. But the players themselves will know, if you guys get what I mean.
Yeah.
Yep.
The characters
So
don't, the
characters
players
might not know, but characters might not know, but players will be salty AF.
Exactly, and that's what we want.
Yeah.
Apart from that, the
Don't wanna
only
do
other
that.
secrets are to do with your guys' backstories, which I think is okay, right? Because it's part of character development. Is as you guys get to know one another, your characters will open up.
Sounds good.
So, as for just goals and stuff, I try not to throw a goal at you guys. I definitely have prepared for many goals, many types of ways to quote unquote win, right? But I always do write my campaigns in a way that if you guys can somehow session one figure out, so my world is usually it's usually not gated. The worlds and the sessions I run are usually not gated by power, but rather knowledge. So as you guys get stronger, you'll be able to act on the knowledge that you gain. However, hypothetically, you guys could figure out the secrets of the world in like session one and then go straight after the big bad. I can't necessarily advise that. And once again, if you're smart enough, summon a what's the what's the old trick where you turn the bag of holding inside out with the coins that you've enchanted with it's the thing about like they all occupy the same space, so they fly out and do a crap ton of damage. Hypothetically, you could just rush to the boss and nuke him. Um, I like to give players quite a bit of agency in that sense. And let's keep going. We're just gonna keep scrolling on through. Oh yeah. Also, another thing is make sure you guys listen to what each other are doing. Especially depending on if you guys are there, if your character's there. The less oh, what were we doing again? Or what did you do? Or you can't attack that guy because we killed him 2 turns ago. The faster the games will
Right.
go.
Right.
Awesome. Murder hobos. I'm looking through the checklist. Murder hobos. Realistically, if you guys turn into murder hobos, it's my fault. Um, okay, skipping that one. So
I feel like
Sing,
Fray, you're looking directly at me. You're looking direct. I feel the gaze. I feel the gaze right now. I promise I won't be a murder hobo. I'll try not to.
the fact that you had to is the worrying part here. So min maxing. What is your stand? Honestly, it's like thing is cool if it gets to the point where you guys are like, oh my gosh, I was in a campaign where the character was literally the DM left him unchecked, and it was kind of like it wasn't fun for anyone else because he had like his turns took so long and he just one hit the boss.
Yeah.
Will
I know like a couple of good ways to like prevent like min-maxing a lot is just like limiting like multi-classing to just like maybe like one other class, because a lot of like those min-max builds tend to be like the really min-maxy builds tend to be like multi-classing into like other thing, like, you know, like 3 different classes or something like that. There's also like, you know, you can also say like, oh, you can't like take this multi-class unless it makes sense story-wise, right?
Yeah.
That could be a thing too.
Sanity still a thing? Daryl asks. The very start. If I do reintroduce it, it'll be later on because there's enough for people to to get to grips with. And yeah, so that's really good. Like we'll only make sure that if people are min-maxing or something, that we'll tell them you can only do this if it makes sense with the story and stuff. Basically, it just has to make sense with the story. And if it does get really bad, I'll talk to you out a game and we'll figure out what amazing story reason is now the reason why you can't do 100 damage every turn at level 5. This is personal. Yes, I have gone through this many times.
Okay.
Right, you're I feel the PTSD. I feel the war flashbacks going on with you right now. I just, as you're telling me, as you're
literally.
telling us these rules.
Gosh, wait, let me switch to the face. It's frozen. Oh crap! I think I just. Oh, there it is. There it is. this is my face as I'm thinking about it. But the yeah. We will actually. There's just a couple more things for session 0, and before we launch straight into it. So type of game, the type of DM I am. I'm not a super big. You guys do 5 combat encounters and the session's over kind of DM. I like to make sure that combat is kept valuable and kept important and is there for the story. Obviously, your guys are going to encounter things here and there, and there's going to be some minions here and there. It's not a super. I like to throw in a lot of social encounters. I like to throw in a bunch of traps. I like to make sure that you guys are on your toes. So I will leave that disclaimer because I know that some people tend to prefer only roleplay or tend to prefer only combat, or some people tend to prefer only. No, I'm not. No, I'm keeping the say-so card. I'm keeping the say-so card. What I'm trying to say is that I'm a more roleplay combat kind of DM. As for actual combat, I tend to make it so that it is possible if you just wail on the enemies. But it'll be a lot easier if you guys sort of look around, mark out the surroundings, figure things out, because I usually enemies counters according to the surroundings and according to the things around it. So if an enemy seems too hard, you got to ask yourself, what's happening around? What can I use to my advantage? What cover can I take? What uh, pedestrians can I use as a distraction? Right? Um, that's another thing that I like to make sure people know. There are also, I will say, there are encounters. Would, but you probably shouldn't try. Right? So if you see a beholder at level 1, I'll make sure it doesn't see you, and I'll make sure it doesn't one-hit you. But if you run up to that beholder with your rusty sword and try to hit it, it's gonna kill you. Put that disclaimer there, right?
So some of
There's
us
no-
might
yeah.
be new to D&D and might not be aware whether or not we are strong enough to like fight a monster.
Don't worry, I
fight a
will.
monster. Okay, you
I
giving
will
us warning?
make sure. I'll be like, yeah. So literally, so you know that captain who beat your ass yesterday? He just got one hit. Basically,
All right,
kind of warning.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like I'll make sure it's fair, and I'll make sure and also the big hint, especially for the newbies. If the dungeon master says, "Are you sure?" right? Right? Dungeon master says, "Are you sure you want to do that?"
Rethink your
Caution.
life decisions.
I will say.
Probably
Yeah,
should do
literally.
that.
Awesome. Then scrolling. Oh yes, flanking. I like to include flanking on enemies. However, if you want to attempt to flank, you need to pass a dexterity. Depending on I'll usually ask you guys to roll. I'll usually ask for a skill check in order for you to pull off the flank. And what a flank is basically if you're surrounding an enemy, you get advantage in your attack, and they get disadvantage. It only works on specific enemies and smaller enemies. Bigger enemies and how do I describe it? So if it is a 2x2 size enemy, you need to have like 2 people in front, 2 people in the back. 3x3s require 3 in the front, 3 in the back, and that includes NPCs. Fighting a dragon and you have an army, it's actually gonna you a little boost until the dragon wipes out half of them with one breath.
Question: can we be flanked?
how
There
very
we go.
observant of you. Yes, but how should I describe this? The enemy would either have to be super lucky, because flanks have to be intentional.
Mhm.
The enemy isn't necessarily particularly intelligent, it's not going to try, right? Whereas enemies that specifically focus on pack tactics, like goblins, orcs,
Oops.
they will try to set up a flank.
Okay.
So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'll try. Oh yes, crits. So hits are realistic. If you try to, if you're falling off a cliff and you're like, I'm gonna flap my wings really hard and try to fly, any, it'd be like something along the lines of, you flap your wings really hard, but all it does is it doesn't really propel you upwards at all. However, as you're fumbling about, you smack your hands off the side of the cliff and you sort of stumble down, and then and basically what I'll do is take less damage. Somehow you won't get one hit, right? But I'm not gonna let you fly up the cliff face.
We can't
and
defy
I
the laws
quote,
of physics with a nat 20.
because I once got 2 nat 20s in a row, and the DM let me swoon a door open. That's not going to happen in my campaigns.
That's fine.
But I will say that my flirt game was on the ball with that door. I was like, "Hey, girl, you want to swing?" I'm leaving. I want my say-so card. I'm keeping my say-so card. I'm keeping my say-so card. Fumbles. I'm not going to be a dick about it. Guys do take it. I'm not going to make your like. You might occasionally hit one another. You might fall prone. I'm not going to make you. You might drop your weapon. I'm not going to make your weapon explode. I'm not going to make your armor fall off, and I'm not going to make it so that you decapitate the person next to you, right? I'll make sure that it's within the narrative.
Out of curiosity,
I'm not going to be a
out of
dick.
curiosity,
Mm.
what about nat ones? You're gonna do the nat? Anything bad happens on nat ones?
That's what I
Crit
meant.
fails?
That's what I meant about nap ones. Yeah, that's what I meant,
Okay.
sir. So that's what I said. So with the nap ones, I'll be realistic. You might drop your weapon. You might damage, not kill. You will damage your ally. Might occasionally fall prone, but I won't do like I've played with some really stupid dungeon masters who are just like, your weapon explodes, your patron and like force chokes you into the air.
What?
Mate, I was trying to grab the key out of a hole. That's literally what happened, by the way. That's literally what happened. Anyway, moving on. PTSD. Moving on. Oh my gosh.
Hey, we're here for you, buddy. We're here for you, buddy. If you need a hug,
Thank you.
just here.
Thank you. Me and D&D, me and tabletop RPGs. It's pure Stockholm syndrome at this point. But okay, finally, to the final thing, death. I make sure isn't, unless you want it to be, the be all and end all. I will make it an inconvenience. So you might not die, but you might get captured. You might die, but your soul might be captured and held captive on a different plane. Basically, if you don't want your character to die, it's not going to die, but it's going to delay your goal. You guys with time as opposed to characters, unless you specifically tell me that character kaput now. Do you get what I mean? So there's still
Yeah.
consequence. It's just not at the expense of your beloved characters. I will say though, that only goes so far. If your character dies like 2, 3 times, for really, I might literally just be like, hey, dude. So we could do this, but I think it's time. I think it's time for them to bite the bullet. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And finally, resting. So as you guys know, you can only take 2 short rests before long rest. Is that okay?
Okay,
It's
sure.
fine.
Probably.
Yep. That is everything. Does anyone have any other questions?
No, I'm good.
Y'all good? Everyone good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Awesome.
I think so.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me change the music. Let me make it a little bit more. Let's fit. Okay.
I can barely hear it.
Crap. Sorry.
There we go.
There you go. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
but
Oh yes, Kami, actually you were saying about like your character's name and stuff. You good with?
I did pick one eventually.
Okay, awesome. So, I need to set the scene. And by set the scene, I mean allow me to quite literally go into a different board and set the scene. And yes, I might have.
What is that thing? What is that?
No.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
oh,
Don't worry
great.
about it. Don't worry about it. By the way, you guys are going to get used to that. By the way, that's kind of my catchphrase as a dungeon master. It's just don't worry about it. what doesn't kill you will kill you eventually. So,
Awesome.
firstly, thank you all for taking the time to attend the session today. Thank you all for being here, and I hope that you all have an amazing time. And thank you to everybody in all our chats. You guys are just amazing, and feel free to cheer these guys on. And yeah, let's have a blast. So, you guys picture something for me, right? Tell me as well if I'm breaking up.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Awesome. Also, I will also say, I very, very rarely use them. I'll only use them like at the very start or at the start of a new arc to set the scene. So don't worry, it's not going to just be me talking for this entire thing. I promise. I'm not that kind of DM. Again, I have had those kind of DMs. Oh my gosh, I just want to play the damn. Okay, I'm calm.
I love it. PTSD, Fray. Don't worry, I'll give you a hug after. I'll hug you.
Thank you.
Here. Let's see.
Okay.
Where is my model? You can't see it on your screen, but I'm giving you a hug right here. There you go. There you go.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that.
Should I let you? Should I let you borrow my mascot kitty? You know, to hold?
Mascot kitty.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I've got something. I've got the perfect thing. I've got the perfect thing right here. You guys won't see it, but I'm putting the head pat gif on my character. There you go. I'm getting nice head pats. Okay, guys. So I want you guys to picture this. There is an old thatch cabin, or not a cabin, a sort of. It's a house. It's currently situated amongst a quite tightly knit neighborhood. It's not particularly glamorous, but for the two sitting inside, it's home. A woman in her mid to late 20s towards a red bed, and she takes a seat next to it and opens out a book. And she begins to tell a story to her daughter laying in the bed. She opens it. And suddenly the daughter looks up at her and says, Mother, is the story of the time before again? Mother simply nods. And she looks at the book and reads, Legend tells of an age before this world of twilight, long before the creatures of mold forced humanities to take refuge in the 4 great cities of Sagus. Time where a single ball of light illuminated the sky, what was known as day. It gave the world time to rest in what was called night. It was a world of peace and prosperity. Not the world in which you and I were born. For you, young, old, foolish, are destined through, though through great trial and tribulation, uncover the mysteries of this world. However, what you do with that knowledge is not for neither I nor a single son of man beneath the dim light of the spores above to say. And she smiles. She turns the page. The door slams open behind her. And panting heavily says, Matilda, get her out. And as soon as he says that, she sort of looks at him, pauses, and without a single word grabs the hand of her daughter and begins to pull her out the door, much to her confusion. As soon as she opens the front door, the loud sound of screams and commotion as the streets outside her house just begin to flood with people fleeing from their home. Air and soot begin to just engulf the road. She leaves the door behind her. She hears a slump. Her husband was last seen. And as she runs through the street, she sort of pushes through the crowd. And suddenly, in the middle of that struggling, as she's holding on to her child desperately, she no longer feels any resistance. She looks around and the crowd seems to be gone. She sees a few of them running into the distance. However, staring in her face is what looks like a large, just hairy beast-like creature staring down at her, growling, drool dripping from its teeth. And I was supposed to click this. It was meant to be a lot more dramatic. Oh, cool, I've lost the cutscene. I'm sorry for breaking immersion. We're doing this manually.
Report bug. Report the bug.
There we go.
Bug report. There we go.
There we go. So, we're going to start off with in a nearby house. A local priest who was just tending to their duties. What was a ceremony of sorts, a sort of local ritual honoring the spores in the sky above. After hearing the commotion, packed up their things and opened the door to the temple. They step outside to see that the crowd dispersed from all around them. And I want you to describe your character, Kami, as you step out into the world. So I can find the character model.
She looks mostly like a human, with like mid-length, reddish tinted hair. She's in an impressive set of armor.
Use this temporarily. No, awesome. So, what kind of armor is it? What color is it?
Well, it is. I have to find it. This guy was
No
delayed. It's a set of scale mail. Oh, and she has a shield on her back.
Awesome.
Oh, and I should probably mention, she's got a rather large warhammer too. That'd be a good thing to know.
Nice. That is very important.
Yes.
Especially for you, seeing as the moment you step out of your temple, you see what looks like a mother and child face to face with what in this case is... Forgot to bring the stat block. God damn it. Sorry guys. Session one things.
Session 1 foibles.
Let's go. What you know about this? I want you to actually give me an... Would this be just give me a standard intelligence roll.
Oh god. Intelligence. Well, that would be a flat 20 for me. So,
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 12.
You make it out be a form of wolfkin. You've read about it in the past, but you've never encountered one in the flesh. You're not quite sure. Oh, wait, this is the wrong sound effects. My bad. My bad. It is not Towny Night. It is. Where is it? Here it is. This is what you want. So, it is a form of wolfkin, and you know that they are normally not found anywhere close to this city that you are in. I will also mention that you guys are in what is known as it's almost an expedition town. It is a little bit further away from one of the four main capitals, but it is close enough to receive direct support. Main capital that you guys are close to is actually the military capital of the world, Theo. And they usually keep things like this from happening. But regardless of all of that, you see this site. And what would you like to do?
Well, probably a bad idea, but, she's going to rush over in front of the woman and child.
Okay, awesome.
And of course, ready yourself. So, pick up the shield and lift her warhammer.
Okay, well in that case, I'll say that the werewolf, I just rolled as well in the background. The werewolf somehow was too preoccupied with them. Come on, turn.
So much fun seeing you just like struggle with this model here.
Okay, you know what? There we go. And
There
you
we
can
go.
move back. No, oh my God! There we go. Okay, perfect. I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh, good.
Don't worry.
Let's
Don't worry.
see.
It'll be fine. Fine.
I'm sure.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
See, I didn't say are you sure.
Well, I rolled a natural 20, so.
Yay! First
That
nat
is
20.
pretty damn good. That's our first roll of the game was the nat 20. Let's go.
All downhill from here, buddies.
Alright.
Yeah.
Second roll, because I had to roll a hit roll. So,
what are you gonna do?
this would be a time to cast a spell, I think.
Awesome.
And I don't think I have a good spell. Actually,
All right. While Kami is looking that up, the mother and child look up at the werewolf whose eyes are locked on them. You see a fully clad scale mail warrior walk out of the temple and sort of sneak along the tree line. The werewolf, who's startled and staggers back before looking back down and just growling straight into the face of this priest. Carry on.
okay, well, I decided my best course of action is to cast sleep.
Okay, awesome. Roll your dice.
Alright.
Sleep, or would you like to explain it actually, since it's one of your spells?
Well, how do they even describe it? That's a good question.
Targeted, or if it's everyone in a different radius. If
It
you want, I can.
is features within a 20 feet of a point you choose within range, in ascending order of their current hit points. Well, if I overcome their HP with my roll, they sleep. If not, then I failed and I waste the spell. What's the
Well,
gist of it?
no worries. I want you to roll your 5d8, which sleep at level 1.
Level
Okay.
1 sleeps are good.
I got
Sleep's very
21.
amazing. 1.
21.
Suddenly, you see your holy symbol is in your shield, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so this priest jumps out of the bushes, puts up at their shield as symbol. Was it an orb or was it? This a symbol basically glows brightly, illuminating the area around it. And in order of ascending health points,
Yes.
you hear a thud from behind you as this child firstly
Oh,
falls
no.
asleep.
Well, no.
Oh,
By
no.
my
Let's
choice.
pause.
By my choice.
Yeah, by her choice. By choice.
Is it your choice? Is it your choice?
Yes.
Because I was
Yeah.
reading it.
Yes, player choice.
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Good. The werewolf sort of looks at you, and it sort of seems to lean in and snarl
Okay.
before
Well,
it hits the ground, fast asleep.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Sleep wins.
Yeah.
Woo!
You hear a sound behind you as the woman points to her house and says, please, husband, he's still inside, please, she says as she falls to her knees crying. Her child's looking around, just bewildered, just doesn't know what's happening.
She's gonna say, I will try to rescue him. You should get inside somewhere safe. Like, maybe the temple here. There's nothing inside, so...
Right. Awesome. So the two of them quickly scurry in. Scurry in.
She just leaped up onto the roof like a
That's
mauler.
what's on.
Skill right there.
Climbs onto the roof and backflips off and then runs into the door. And you run into the house. Okay, awesome. Now, at the exact same time, side of the town. Ignore this. Damn it, 1 sec. My first campaign where I'm using this.
Sorry.
Where is it? Where the heck is it? Where is it? Oh, god damn it. Spoilers.
Oh no, spoilers.
Oh, no,
Spoilers.
Spoilers all everywhere.
Oh crap. Okay, we're just going with this. In here, a stirs from their sleep. Is kind of, how do I even describe this? They sort of shake their head, they're a bit groggy. Commotion outside, they're not sure exactly what it is. The smell of smoke filling their nostrils. Who had taken them in is nowhere to be seen. He had recently arrived in this city. And I guess they were attacked by a goblin and were able to find refuge with his family. The family was able to find them a little shed to stay in. This shed was now... what was it called? On the other side of the town from where the family was staying. It was the only one that was free. As they opened the door to check... Actually, guys, it's 2 a.m. I will be caffeinated in future.
I'm sorry.
As this character sort of slumber and looks at like the little a little mirror, wall-side mirror. Neff, I would like you to describe yourself.
All right, your turn. Right, I'm about 6 foot tall, 200 pounds, not too heavy, fully bandaged up in a cloak that covers most of my face, and I am a dragonborn. Got some short black hair that kind of pokes out the sides of the hood, and my eyes are the color of amber.
Ooh, awesome.
And I'm
So
very
you've
dirty.
heard- oh, revoked. Yeah. What would you like to do? You've just been awoken by the sound of screaming outside. There's two doorways to your things. So you've either got the door going out to the main road. There's the door going to the back road. You also have the option to hide in the house. You can do whatever you want, really. I am but the storyteller.
Okay. Spoilers aside, I want to, since most of the commotion I heard coming from the main road, I think I want to take the side road to try and sneak around and see if I can get an eye on what's going on without like jumping right in the middle, since I'm a weak little sorcerer.
Why Sunset done this? Okay. Okay, awesome. So as you push out and sort of swivel around the back of the house, I want you to roll a perception check. Yes, please.
Perception.
Good old
Alright, so it's
perception roll.
Just a d20, right?
And then you add your perception modifier onto it.
Okay.
Oops, I was supposed to.
What is that?
9, I believe.
A 9, yeah, and
Nope,
that's
is that a 9?
so-
No,
I'm
it's
not
6.
sure.
It's a 6.
A 6. A 6.
Um,
Okay.
Out of pure curiosity, what is your modifier?
+2 perception.
You're not really able to see much. There's a lot of smoke in the way. There's a few people running here and there, but you're not really able to make much out. For you, however, you do see like some guards. Down the main road where the family you were staying were. See what looks like a. Describe this. Is there a way to describe this? Scrap it. Sorry, guys. Once again, I need to wake up. This is bad. Breathe, Fray, breathe, Fray. So you see some guards running towards the area where the family that you used to be staying were. Quick, men, just get him. I saw the werefolk. It went this way. If anyone dies, the blood is on your hands. As they say that, you also seem to see something shambling in the bushes above, straight in front of you.
Okay.
Fortunately, your 9 does not allow me to give you any further information.
Guess I'm gonna go check it out carefully.
Okay. Oh, carefully. Okay, roll. You lost Neff?
I can hear you.
I
Yeah,
can see.
yeah.
Awesome.
You guys good?
No,
You guys good?
I said that might have been me who disconnected. I said roll
Yeah,
stealth.
I didn't hear you. Roll stealth.
Okay.
No
Okay.
worries, no worries.
Right, that's another 20, right? D20.
Yep.
And then add stealth. Okay. I'm getting used to it. 14
14
plus
plus
stealth plus 0, so that's just a straight 14.
14. Awesome. Well, as you're walking forward, you approach the bushes silently, and something catches your eye. It looks like, at first you think it's a person, but you approach it with caution, and you see what looks like figures, sort of trying to get into a house. You hear like a slight muffled cry or sort of whimper from inside. It sounds like someone going, please leave, please. From inside the house, these two humanoid figures sort of bang on the door, almost aimlessly. They're at it for you're staring at them for quite a while, and they just seem to just keep relentlessly just banging on that door. What would you like to do?
Okay.
They don't see you, by the way.
They don't see me. All right.
Nope.
Then
Oh, by the way, I am also doing some rolls behind the old DM screen, so I'm not just deciding this on a whim. Don't worry.
okay. I am going
Which is better
to...
or worse, depending on who you ask.
I guess I also am gonna try casting sleep.
Why do you both have
Dude.
sleep? Okay.
The spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So I want you to roll your 5d8s.
Alright, D8 times 5.
Spell. It's a great spell. I will say that much.
Most of them are covered up. Oh.
It should give us the total roll. Oh, 18.
18. Okay.
God freaking damn it. So number 1 goes. There's it. GM2 goes.
We go.
Okay, so I need to figure out how to actually put markers on these guys. But for now, both of them, you just hear them both groan silently, just go, oh. And then suddenly, and fortunately for you, these aren't standard friggin' undead. So I won't say anymore. I decided to nerf them for you guys, but anyway, so both of them seem to drop. And as you get closer, actually, do you approach? I should probably ask.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Right.
approach.
So as you get closer, you first assume that they were zombies. However, if you look closely, they seem to be just normal humans. However, they seem to be covered in a sort of black sludge. It seemed to almost be alive, a viscous liquid sort of coating their bodies. Suddenly you hear a noise from inside. Is that? Are they gone? Are you, hello? Are you gone? You hear him from inside the door.
Yeah, they're asleep, but it's not safe, so you should probably try to leave, go someplace safe. There's some guards up ahead.
I can't possibly do that. All my research is in here.
Ah, man, suit yourself.
Awesome. So
I'm
do you
gonna
just
keep
carry on?
walking. Yep, I'm gonna keep
Fair,
walking.
that's fair. Just as you're walking away, you're just from inside the door. Awesome. Now, as you walk there, we're going to transition once more to another scene, which will now make sense as to why I've been so flustered this entire time. Is because this was meant to be where we started.
Oh.
Oh, not yeah.
Where are we at?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is where we were meant to start. So, deep below the city, down in the depths of the sewers, a group of people were huddled around what looked like a fire pit, a campfire of sorts, with a large, almost mutated fish-like creature just hoisted above it. There seemed to be drink littered around the room. Food was scattered everywhere. These ominously dressed figures sort of dancing. And in the middle of them, Yag, would you like to describe yourself?
Yes. In the middle of this middle of this thing, you see like a turtle, kind of like a turtle individual, so like a big turtle man. He's only wearing a grass skirt, you know, like one of those like Hawaiian grass skirts. He's like shirtless. She's shirtless, doesn't wear anything else. He's got a turtle shell. Like on his turtle shell is it's like a tattoo. If you're able to like tattoo a turtle shell, you know? And it is a bunch of like tentacles that kind of like wrap towards his chest and then like around his arms. And he's just like having a blast of the time. It's like, hey, brothers, sisters, well, it's like, are you having a good time? Oh, good job. We'd be celebrating the great bounty of the sea auntie, yeah? All right, Bombay, let's go have some fun.
They all raise their glasses in response and shout, "Hey!" in unison.
Hey,
However,
why'd you be wearing these stuffy robes? Yeah, you just take them off. Just take them off. Yeah, you don't need to wear those. You don't need to wear those for the good old luau. Yeah.
One of them turns around and he looks at the other two and says, "Hey guys, sorry, hey guys, as the other two turn to face you."
I'm sorry, you cut out there. I didn't hear that.
Oh,
last bit, I think.
he said the guy turns around and says, "Hey guys, looks like he's onto us. I'm sorry, Mr.
Oh, you call me Total, buddy,
Yeah.
now. Just call me Total. Hey,
Yes,
brother.
Mr. Total. We just heard that you were recruiting people for a group, and well, we wanted to see what it was about. And
Oh, you want to
before
join the honor, brother? Oh,
Yeah. Before.
yeah, good time. Hey.
Yeah. It was a great time. We had so much fun. Before we had any chance to introduce ourselves, you just kind of started this party.
Yep.
Well,
Oh, sorry, brother. We be short on sacrifices today, so we can't sacrifice anything in your name, brother. But next time for sure though. We get a good sacrifice for you.
he says, "No, don't worry. We have one. We actually brought a sacrifice." He
You
says
brought
and
the
smiles at
sacrifice,
you.
brother, huh?
Yeah. He said, "Bring him out, boys." And one guy drags what looks like a goblin with its like neck kind of in a sort of, what do you call it? It's basically a chain. It's chained up on a collar. There's a collar around his neck and it's being pulled over and it's basically being beaten up. There's like it's just covered in, it's dressed up in like tattered rags. It goes, "Hey, let me go.
Yo, brother.
One of the guys says, "Shut up.
Brother, what this be, brother?
He looks and he says, "This is our sacrifice." As you see,
Brother,
like, a grin spread.
you can't be giving the great sea auntie some sticks and bones, yeah? You gotta fatten the sacrifice up, brother. You can't just be.
He smiles and he says, as he lifts up a dagger and turns towards this, and says, "The great sea mother." And he as he lifts
Sea
the
auntie,
dagger, up,
brother.
Sea auntie. He says, "This." Oh. 1 second. Let me. He just fell. Excuse me. "This is for the Spider Queen, he says, and he smiles as the two of them on their hoods, and there seems to be two there seems to be spider tattoos as you reckon, and they look and smiles like, we don't take kindly to other encroaching on our territory.
Yo, you be
He says with a
blaspheming
smile.
on my turf? You be blaspheming on my turf? You be best getting a good looking, yeah?
He says, I'd like to see you try, as the two of them begin to restrain this guy, and the third guy walks towards you and looks towards you. And I would like you to, oh my god. Okay, there we go.
Roll
I'd like
initiative?
you to roll initiative.
Alright, let's see here. So it's a -2. Wait, let's see.
See, do you see how much more planned this section was?
Let's see. -2, so that's gonna be an 8.
8. Awesome. And my dude is gonna roll. Might as well make it.
I'm slow. I'm being big slow. I'm big slow.
That's a 10 minus 2. That's also an 8.
Hey, cool.
We shall roll off.
Alright, rolling off. Just flat dice roll.
Just flat. That's a 4.
Let's see. That is a. Hold on. Let me just check that out real quick. That's a 14.
Okay.
Okay.
It is your turn first. The other two are more or less preoccupied.
Okay.
And sort of, actually, allow me to roll this dice. If you see me roll a random dice, I usually refer to it as the danger dice. It usually
Okay.
refers to the amount of rounds that happens before the story progresses.
All right.
So,
I'm the crocodile-looking dude, right?
yeah, I couldn't find the turtle, unfortunately, but he has a turtle shell
fine.
on his hand.
That's fine. That's fine. That's good. That's good. All right, T. So, I guess we can do. So should I start off, or are you still
Yes.
prepping? Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. So, I'm gonna be casting a spell. That spell be. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself. So that gives
So
me
remind me
5
what that does?
temporary. It gives me 5 temporary hit points. If I get hit, I do 5 damage to them. As long as I have
Awesome.
as long as I have temp HP.
Okay, awesome.
Okay. Let's see, and then, so you see like the tattoos on Tortal's skin, just like kind of like move about on his body, like tattoos don't normally move, so like it just kind of like wraps around and like extends. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, Tortal also has like dreadlocks, except they're like see an enemy. They're like see an enemy
That's
growing
freaking
out of his
amazing.
head. Yeah, they're like rainbow. They're like rainbow essence colors. So like very colorful individual. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to summon up a. I'm going to summon up. Let me go to my actions. Let's see here. I'm gonna summon up my Tentacle of the Deeps. Let's see.
I have a model for that.
Yeah.
That goes.
So I can summon.
That basically becomes a separate entity, isn't it? Let's see if I
Yeah, it's a separate entity. Let's see. It's 10 feet long, and I summon it within 60 feet of me.
Can I use this? What is it?
Yeah,
can I
that
use
works,
this
that works.
temporarily?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Could you put it in between the guy next to me and then the
here.
enemies back there? Yeah, put it right there.
Awesome.
Okay.
And are you going for a? Oh wait, you could technically go for a flank here.
Could I? Can I? I don't think I'm gonna be doing a good job there, but yeah, sure, I can try flanking.
This is a tentacle.
Yep. You see just like a tentacle just sprout out. It looks like it's made out of like ink. Like Tortal like punches the ground and then like it sprouts up from like behind this cultist.
Okay. Oh, do I give you this? Okay, here's the thing. Give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation check. Cool.
Yes. So I want to see if this cultist cares enough to divide its attention between the two of you. If you get what I mean.
Okay. So that is going to be a. Let's see. And let me just check my skills. Intimidation. That's gonna be a 23, brother.
Well, yeah, he is. You are flanking this man. He is
Cool.
very flanked. He kind of looks around, spins around, is like, wait, what the? He sort of like looks between you two, and he kind of like, you see him pull out his scimitar, and then just kind of like, he's kind of confused. He just doesn't know what to do. He's just found himself surrounded, and there's just an giant inky tentacle.
Okay. And then, yeah, the tentacle's just gonna slam on him.
Awesome. Let's roll to hit.
Let's see. Yep, roll to hit. That is a. Let's see. So that's a 23 again, actually.
Hit. Roll for damage.
Cool. Let's see. That's gonna be 4 cold damage, and his movement speed is decreased by 10 feet.
The tentacle just slams down him with a big, just kind of, it wraps around him and just punches him into the floor, and he kind of like, he spits out blood. He is bloodied.
Really?
Yeah, he is bloodied, and you sort of see where the tentacle sort of lets go, has just kind of almost frozen over, sort of chilled over, and he sort of struggles to pull himself back up. So, oh crap. Okay, so at this point, ooh, a challenger approaches. Is he on here?
Is he on there?
Is Leon here? Where's Leon? I can't
All
hear
I
him.
heard was a challenger approaches,
Awesome.
and it cut out. I'm here.
So, while you were... No worries. You were higher above the, in the town above. Chased around. Last thing you remember, someone recognized you from... You were kind of running away from them. Or picture this. So you're running through the streets. You hear a few explosions, some commotions, and you use the commotion to basically just and sort of shimmy over behind the house. However, you hear the commotion. More and more guards are pulling towards this event that's taking hold. Also, another disclaimer: I'm not usually this kind of railroady. This is just for this of
Setting the mood.
party together.
Setting the mood. We got
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So all you're able to see, Leon, is a small hatch in the ground. Think of, not even hatch. It's like, think of. Have you seen It? Have you seen the movie It?
Yeah, I have.
Do you know the little sewer kind of thing? That, like, why are sewers that high up? Like, you could one of those, except there's a little hatch above it, so you can open it up wider. That seems to be, if I were to be a little railroady, just for once, the only way out, the only way to escape the guards.
Yeah.
So I would like you to roll a dexterity saving throw. That's your first ever roll. You're climbing down this thing. So this will basically depend on if you make a graceful entrance or if you just go a d20, and then your saving throw is in your it's above your skills, so it's above where you've got your stealth and all that. Get back into the swing of things. Nerves are starting to
Sorry, my dexterity says +1 on the saving throws. So I'm assuming I'll roll, and then whatever it is, it's +1.
That is correct.
Thank you. Okay. And it's just a standard D20.
Yep, roll standard D20.
On your dexterity saving throw. Yep.
Oh.
Did it cut off? Did my volume cut off there?
It did for
11
me
plus,
for a little bit.
and you've got +1,
Yeah.
which
+1.
oh, awesome. So 12. That's actually enough. So you're able to climb down. You hear some commotion. Let me just get your character out. Here's some commotion coming from below. However, it seems a little bit farther away. And as you peer in, you see what looks like in this sort of underground sewer base. Two of them seem to be holding down a goblin, and one of them seems to be fighting what looks like a giant turtle. Roll intelligence for me.
Okay, that is a -1.
Leon? Or did I cut out again? Is my internet struggling?
Your internet might be struggling a little bit.
Yeah, my internet's struggling.
It could be
That's
me.
The 3.
It's actually a 2.
Is actually cool. You're very confused as to, so seeing as turtles aren't exactly they're not common at all. You have actually never encountered one in your life. You've barely even seen a turtle. You've barely even heard of a turtle. There is a big turtle in some cloaked figures down there. Well, you know. How would you respond to this? Out of curiosity.
I think I'm going to listen in and see what's going on. I would examine closer.
Okay.
And try to figure out what action I should take. Whether I should leave it alone
Okay, so
or get involved.
Okay, awesome. So I would like you to roll a. You got down. I'd like you to roll a. Actually, you know what? What's your natural perception? It is below your skills, right below your charisma, actually. I think it's cut out, has it? I still don't know if this is my internet that's struggling. Can you guys hear me? Or has it broken off?
Oh, we hear you. We
Yeah.
hear you.
Oh, good.
You're
I
good.
can hear
me.
you.
Oh,
Yeah, I hear you, Leon.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
So,
I'm not seeing perception
It's-
value, but I am
it's
seeing
it's
+1.
11. It's 11,
it's 11.
Leon.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
It's underneath charisma. 11. Awesome. So, very quickly, do my little roll here. Awesome. So you're able to, you hear the majority of the conversation that's gone down. You're able to get down quite quietly, and they weren't really able to detect you. And basically, what it looks like is that this turtle was basically throwing a party. 3 guys, basically, what you assume is some sort of rival group, basically come and they're basically trying to trash the place and sacrifice a goblin to a spider queen. There's that too, but they're also trashing the place.
Okay. I'm breaking up again.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, okay. Now I can't hear you guys.
I hear you.
I hear
if
you,
you-
but I can't
you-
hear Fray at all. I see movement in the screen.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll see
I
movement.
think he's
and then-
waiting for you to decide what to do. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was saying, what would you like to do? Information.
Personally, I would probably want to
Other-
help. I want to help the turtle. 2v1s are dirty, and I'd prefer to step in.
So are you going to just how would you like to do this? Would you like to just run over? Would you like to like throw something at them, or would you just like you can try to get down and stuff?
I'll just
Describe-
casually
describe
walk
your
up
movements.
and
There's
say-
you are about 10 foot in the air.
Okay. Can I drop down safely? Can I hold on to
Acrobatic.
the ledge and okay. I'll try that then.
And then also roll initiative, and then we'll add you to the initiative table.
Acrobatics is +1.
That's one. Okay, roll your d20 and then add your 1. Add time to roll a 1. I will emphasize. Was that your 3? Or was that a different 3?
That's the last one. He's rolling a 2.
Oh, right, that's a 2. And your acrobatics +1, so it's a 3. Okay. Yag, back to you for a sec. Fighting this, and your tentacles slams into the ground. You hear another thump. I'm not gonna be that mean. You hear a splash. As a large object basically jumps some of the higher areas, water below, and I'm going to have you take and also roll your initiative while you're down there. You take 3 damage, Leon. What was it called? But yes, also roll your initiative to the initiative board.
Okay, what is that based off of? Like,
So your
what do I-
initiative is
It's based off your
it's a
dex.
20, and it's based off your dex. Yes.
okay.
Also, just for future reference, the majority of rolls will be a 20 unless we're talking about damage or quantity. So most rolls, a 20. That is 7. All right, awesome. So. Cultist is going to turn towards. Sorry, I forgot. Remind me of your character's name again?
Mine? My character or Leon's character?
It might be my turn at this turn. Yes, your character.
Oh, Total.
Tortal. Awesome. So he's going to face Tortal, and he is going to attempt to hit you, but he has disadvantage.
You got disadvantage.
Yes. Yeah, he's flanked.
Okay.
Let us roll. We will roll on this.
My AC is 17.
Yep, he misses. How much misses? His scimitar swings down, and he kind of smiles as he sees that you're way too slow to evade him. And suddenly, clink! It just hits off your shell, and he sort of staggers back and looks at you, and he is now quite scared.
Cool.
And then at this point, Leon, now it is your turn. would you like to do? You're currently in the water. I believe as a Dragonborn, you have your swim speed isn't bad, so we'll say for now we'll just keep it the same. So I can't hear him.
Leon, you doing good?
muted
I
it?
think so. Maybe.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Is
now.
there a
You're
way
good.
that I can get out of the water, up onto the brick, and approach them? I would like to climb out.
Yeah, you can climb up here. Okay, so we'll climb. We'll just let you climb out. We won't make you roll for that, because you've rolled a lot. And I'll just say it like halves your which brings you down to, if I remember your character, 15. So 2, 3. That's about as close as you can get. Is that okay?
Yeah, for now.
So far. Yeah, awesome. And do you have any? Well, is there anything you can do?
I would not know.
Awesome. So I will just angle you correctly. Okay, awesome. So the danger dice is going to tick down by 1, and this cultist seems to turn, and he's kind of waving his hands around the dagger and chanting quite quietly under his voice. And as he does, the dagger seems to glow, and as it seems to glow, the little goblin just begins to struggle more and more. It's like, get off! And then the other guy's just holding him down and sort of smiling. Okay, so at this point, it goes back to you, Yak.
Okay, cool. Let's see. So move me to the right 2 spaces. And yeah, and I know I'm provoking. I'm gonna be provoking that opportunity attack. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
we'll roll the opportunity
other
really
way.
quick.
Yeah, other way. I think.
Sorry.
Other way. One
I'm
more
just gonna
space.
roll the opportunity attack really quick first.
Okay.
And as you're walking, you hear another clink behind you, and you just kind of brush it off. All right.
I was
now
like,
you're here.
brother, I was gonna give you that one. Come on. I was gonna give that to you, brother.
He looks at you and he just growls.
It's like, brother,
right.
I was gonna trying to let you hit me, brother. Come on. Anyways, brother, see you later. And I'm gonna shoot, and the tentacle's gonna actually attack him.
Okay, so roll to hit on tentacle.
Yep.
On Oni-chan, as we call him.
Okay. Shit. That's only going to be a That's just a 7. 7's hit.
7, unfortunately. Oh yeah, because you're not flanking anymore. So
Oh, not
7,
flanking anymore?
unfortunately,
Okay.
You
Never mind.
moved out of the range.
Alright.
I mean, if you want it, it's like the first encounter. I'm being nice. Do you wanna do the move?
No, I made my choices.
Alright, that is fine. And nope, that doesn't hit. He's able to.
Okay.
He kind of just jumps out of the way of the tentacle as it slams into
Alright.
the ground again.
But I will use my main action to do an Eldritch Blast, and oh boy. That's a nat 1. That's a nat 1.
Oh. I don't even know how I can make this bad.
I don't think there really is a way to make.
You know what? Psychological damage is the only thing I can do to make this bad. So you shoot, you reach out, and you start to gather your eldritch energy, and you fire an eldritch blast straight at the cultist, and he's able to like dodge past it, to barely scratch them. And unfortunately, to your horror, it smashes into the campfire and completely ruins your sacrifice to the ocean auntie. Blown. Smithereens.
Brother, I'm gonna kill you, brother.
He looks over to you and he's like, that was you. Why am I even defending this? It's a stupid fish. says.
You talking this about the great auntie?
Alright, that's the worst I can make that not one, but it's bad in some senses. Okay. In this case, it is now his turn.
Okay.
And what he's going to try to do is he's going to... he's actually going to move towards you, and he's going to provoke opportunity attack from the 10
Oh,
foot.
it has a range of 10 feet. It has a range of 10 feet.
Oh, awesome. So he's
still in range.
Actually,
He's still within.
yeah, so it's not actually
range.
opportunity attack. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
He's going to lift up his scimitar to attempt to slash you. That is going to be... Look, we'll make it a nice public roll. I'll be nice. Here, let's... Boop. It's an 8 plus 3, 11. That doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not.
Swings again, and then he tries really hard this time, but once again, it just clinks off your armor.
Brother!
He growls, and he looks back as he's like, when are you guys gonna be done? And the guy's turning back, like, we're almost there,
Brother, you giving your what, your spider auntie? You're giving your spider auntie a bad name, brother. Please, come on now.
He looks
Feel
at
bad
you
for
and
you
he
at
just
this point,
growls
brother.
again. This time, Leon, it is now your turn.
Hey guys, you here with them or you here with me?
You hear the turtle saying to you,
Dragonborn believe in honor and honesty and do not agree with uneven fights. So I want to join sides with the turtle.
Hey, that I appreciate that, buddy, but you know, these guys be kind of loser killers here, brother. I don't think it's actually fair on their side, brother. But I'll take the help, brother. Thanks a bunch.
oh yes, and Leon, at this point, I would like you to describe your character, what you look like.
I am a hulking 7 foot. Let's see. Let me check my stats. I'm sorry. I believe it's 350 pounds, which is actually quite large.
He's a heavy boy.
Dragonborn. Bronze is my race.
Oh, you've got bronze scales, haven't you? Yeah.
Yes.
You're a bronze dragonborn.
Blue eyes. And I am a axe-wielding barbarian.
Oh,
Ooh.
this is actually the perfect friggin' model for you then.
I was thinking that.
Awesome. So, guessing you're just in your usual, like the barbarian kind of garb. You've got some. I believe it's leather, isn't it?
I am proficient in light armor and medium armor, but I would prefer the medium.
Let me see. What are you guys actually? What does he start with? Okay, so
I have breath attack, rage,
awesome.
and that's it. Basic.
All right. Well, in that case, you have one cultist right here, 2 over here. What would you like to do? You've got about 30 foot of range, which is 6 squares. Each square is 5 foot.
5 by 30. Well, it might be. I don't know. This site said 5 by 30 for the breath attack. So, would it be possible for me to pass? I'm not sure if I can say the name, but Tortui? I don't know.
Tortau.
I'm
Like
sorry,
cow.
Tortau. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm sorry.
Tortellini.
Totally.
I would like to try to pass him. Just pass him. And
So 1.
if
two.
possible, turn my breath towards the goblin and just blow it towards
Oh, okay.
everybody.
Okay, so wait, let me see. So it's 5. So if the cone weapon, that is currently breath weapon.
Hey, brother, I
is
don't think the goblin be the goblin not be part of them, eh, bruh? Just letting you know.
Okay.
Is that gonna go for it? Alright.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Trying to rescue the goblin buddy, but okay. You do you.
Okay,
You
so
get-
so you're going to turn this way. So 1, 2, 3. It's let me roll for these. So you are going to it's a spell save DC, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, DC's 13. So you just roll for them. Roll. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. Cultists get hit. And the goblin is able to, I believe it's half damage, isn't it? Or is it no damage
Yeah,
at
it's
all?
half damage. It's
half damage.
Or I think it's half damage.
So,
Yeah,
Leon,
half-
I would like you to roll 2d6.
Okay. And for future reference, can I just like click in the window and force a D20 without typing anything, or do I have to type it?
You don't have to type anything. You can just click the on the left. See where it says there's a picture of a dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just
And I just
hover over
click
that picture of the
2d6.
dice. 2d6. Yep. For damage. Okay. Let us just pull up this again. Okay, so awesome. The goblin. So you see the dragonborn just go back, and then you just what looks like this almost plasma, as just like lightning and electricity just spew from his mouth and fly straight towards the three over here. These two start looking around like, wait, what the? And in that commotion, the goblin's able to kick off this guy and then move just about out of the blast to get hit by the brunt of it. These two cultists just get shrouded. They get totally covered by this lightning vortex. And when the when it clears, you see that two of them are sort of one's on his knee and the other one's kind of panting heavily, barely keeping his balance. They're both bloodied. This goblin, however, one of his arms was just about caught in the blast, and he looks over and he's like, "What are you doing? Are you trying to kill me? Or are you trying to save me?" He says as he looks over. As he kind of just jumps over here. The other two now sort of turn towards you, and they're both going to roll initiative. Their turn. Actually,
Shouda,
because
remind
they
me
got-
to invite you to the next barbecue, yeah?
Says the turtle says to you.
I
Okay.
I just want to respond that I thought it would be a
You can
good
just talk to
idea.
him. Talk to him as if you're actually talking to him.
Okay, I thought it would be a good idea to attack all three of them at once, and I didn't figure it would do enough damage to kill anyone. Better the
It's
goblin
fine, it's
gets
fine.
hurt than attacked.
It's fine, it's fine. You do good job. You do good job, brother. You do good job, brother. Hey guys, you doing okay over there? I say to the goblin.
The goblin just looks over and just goes, I'm not your cousin, he says as he sort of scampers off a little bit.
Everybody's a
didn't.
cuz. Everybody's a cuz. Everybody's family.
Yikes, can't keep it in your pants, keep it in the fam, as they say. So let's go. Please don't take my say so card. Holy crap, I need to get better at this. So it's now this one's turn. I just realized he went into, he is in the range of the tentacle, so he's gonna like lift up his scimitar. He's gonna be like, "Oh, get out of the way," he says as he's attempting to basically come to the dragonborn who just basically singed the crap out of him, and he's gonna roll to hit.
I don't think
D20
it
plus
has.
3.
I don't think it has an AC.
Does it not have? Does it not
No,
have
it
an AC?
doesn't have an AC. It doesn't have an AC or HP.
Oh, okay. In that case, he's just gonna walk through it.
Yeah.
If possible. He can't actually. Oh my god. That he's gotta go. Okay, so he's gotta go here. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, and he's still in range. That's 30 feet. So he's now come to you, and he's going to slash at you. His scimitar. It's a d20 plus 3. 19.
That hits.
That hits. It is your first bit of damage this game.
Okay.
I think it's...
He also
no, apart
takes...
from Leon's.
Yeah.
He takes 5 as well, doesn't he?
He takes 5 as well.
Oh, what do you mean vote revoke? No.
But yeah, roll
Okay.
the damage first, because I still get hit.
He still get... So you both... Does he still take... Do you still take damage?
I still take damage. I still take the damage, but he'll also be damaged.
Okay. Let me grab these stats really quick. Okay, 1d6 plus 1. Cool. I should know this. It's a scimitar. Oh, 7 damage.
7 damage. Nice. Nice.
He rolled a 6 on his d6.
Nice. Cool.
So.
So yeah, that takes out my temp HP. I'm at 7 HP right now, and yeah, he takes 5.
He sort of looks up and he smiles, and suddenly, you sort of look up at him as the armor seems the sort of tentacle kind of
Yeah, like
sort
the
of retract back to
tattoos, just
normal.
like the
Yeah.
tattoos, kind of like shoot out at him and then just like
Mhm.
crush him,
Yeah, and he is dead. He is deadified.
Hey, brother, quit hitting yourself.
All right, this one is going to. It's going to be like, I'll finish this myself. And he goes up to the goblin. He pulls out a dagger of his own, and he doesn't even bother chanting. And he's going to try and take a swing at the goblin. And he's going to. Nice. Nice. So the goblin looks at him, he's like, ah! And then as the guy tries to slam him, the goblin sort of ducks underneath the knife, making this guy lose balance. He sort of stumbles forward, and he's just barely stopping himself from falling off this little ledge. And the goblin sort of just turns to him. And now it's going to be the goblin's turn. The goblin's going to attack him. So that's going to be he's got a scimitar of his own, and he's going to roll a d20 plus 4. And the cultist is able to evade the scimitar. Cool. It now goes back to you, yeah?
Me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's see. I'll have the tentacle attack the cultist in front of me.
Okay. So
Let's
roll
see.
hit.
Roll to hit. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that's another 2.
That unfortunately misses. The cultist is able to just about move out of the way from the tentacle.
Okay. I'm actually going to make a swing at him with my claws.
Roll hit.
As turtle, I have claws.
That's d6.
D1d4 for damage.
1d4. Okay.
But to hit, that is going to be a. Let's see, that's a 14 to hit.
14 to hit. That hits. Roll damage.
All
Rolls
right.
on.
Let me just try to find a 1d4 around here. I'm gonna have to just dice roll. I'm just have to use Google dice roll real
An
quick.
accident. That was an accident. Don't everyone ignore that.
No, I saw that. All right. Let's see. Boop. Okay, so that's gonna be 3 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage.
He's
Oh,
dead.
dead. Nice. Yeah. Portals is like, oh, screw this, brother. He just like gives him like a headlock and just like noogie 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 noogie.
And the guy just kind of like he just drops. He just drops. All right, it is now Leon's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the other cultist, the one fighting the
1,
goblin,
2, 3, 4.
and I'd like to trigger my rage.
I would like to rage, as they say. Okay, good.
And then attack with the basic attack if possible. Because I think my breath is out.
So, yeah. So not until you take a short rest, I believe. So advantage on strength checks and saves, melee damage bonus +2. I would like you to roll to hit.
What do I roll?
1d20 plus your strength and proficiency.
Case it is +5 for you because you've got +3 strength and +2 proficiency.
Okay.
He's a strong boy.
The standard D20.
Yes. +11. That's 16. That hits. I would like you to roll damage, which is with your great axe. Yes.
Yes.
So that is 1d12 +3 for your great axe. So that's 14 damage.
Holy
You
crap.
would have one hit this guy. Since this is the final hit of the encounter, and it was a bigger encounter, would you like to describe how you would like to do this?
Not particularly. I feel guilty, and if the goblin wants later, I can buy him a drink for hitting him.
So would you like to describe the finishing blow on...
The finishing
go
blow,
on,
just
go on, do it.
just cut him straight down.
Straight down the
From
middle.
above.
Oof.
Yep.
Oof. So I still can't pronounce it. Tortol? Tortul?
Tortau. Like,
Tau.
ow.
That was
Like,
close.
ow. Tau.
Tortau. Okay, cool. So Tortau,
sorry.
you just see this dragonborn lift up his axe, and the cultist just looks up like in bewilderment, and you see the dragonborn's eyes begin to glow as just rage seems to just like overcome him, and he just swings straight down. And at first it looks as though he missed, and suddenly you see the cultist just slowly slide apart, and half of him just falls into the water below with a splash, and the other one just slumps weakly onto the ground.
Bro, that was rad, yo! Gave that guy really good looking, yeah.
Awesome,
Thank
awesome. At this point, we are going to... We might as well finish this up really quick. The goblin looks up at you guys and just... that was pretty cool. Name's Squebble. Thanks for saving me. You guys won't regret it. I'm not running because I'm scared of you. I'm running because I'm...
Guys, hey,
happy
hold up again. Let's go get some grinds. Let's go get some grinds. Bombay. Yeah, let's go.
He says, he kind of looks at you. You two just covered in blood. Might I add.
And Mike wants to give him like a big hug. Like, he's like,
You want to
"Hey,
give him a hug?
Yes, I want to give him a hug and also grapple him.
I mean, okay, fine. Strength.
All right,
This guy's
cool.
cornered.
Yeah, athletics, right? That's an athletics roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to grapple him.
Yeah, grapple. Let's see. Oh,
This guy was
that's
meant to be a freaking extra. Okay. Go
all
on.
right. That's 15 total.
He's grappled.
Oh wait, 14
grapple.
total. 14.
Yeah. No, I just rolled the contested. He's very grappled.
Hey, brother, what's your name? Brother, what's your name over there?
He's looking. He's kind of getting squished as this dragon just is now got his arms wrapped around him. This guy's like he's on the verge of crying, and he's just like
Actually, it'd be me who's grappling him.
Yeah, that's him. So the dragonborn is grappling the goblin, and the,
Portal's
Oh, Portal is, sorry. He's on the verge of crying. And he says, Squabble. I'm Squabble.
Squabble, hey.
Nice.
Hey, big brother over there. What be your name? I'm Dortal.
Artund.
Artund. Hey, brother. Let's go get some grinds, yeah? You hungry?
Very.
Oh, I know a
Very
place
much.
that treats me for free, brother. Let's go get some grinds, yeah?
Sure.
Awesome. So that ends this encounter up here. So you guys, I will say, make your way out of the sewers, up into the streets, and where we will. Let me see where I can conveniently place a manhole. So as you guys are going, because of the power of plot and because of the power of plot, going to very conveniently. Don't even worry about this. This was planned all along. I swear. I swear. Where is it? There it is. No, not there. The doors. Doors. Where's the doors? Sorry. Doors. Man, I want to pull off a really good boss but I've never been, and I've only seen like one movie from there.
It's all you need, movies. It's all you need.
Okay, here we go.
Don't worry, man. I've never been to Hawaii.
Convenient.
I've been using pigeons.
Right, guys. There's convenient manhole cover. So, you are still stealth, Neph. I will add. So you're kind of in here in the bushes, slinking along.
All right, I'm a bush.
You see, climbing out of the bush. Firstly, a familiar face. Secondly, and finally, humanoid. A not so familiar face by a familiar face. Oh, out of the hole. Recognize. Oh, that's you. The hole. You recognize Artund. They don't see you by the unless you guys. What's your guys? Neither of you have a passive perception above 13, do you? Yago or Leon?
Let's see. For me, my passive perception is. Let me check. I believe it's 14. Yes, it is 14. My passive perception is 14.
Okay, so you do notice someone in the bushes. Meanwhile, the person in the bushes recognizes Artund and recognizes a goblin with him. Looks quite similar to the one that you encountered before. Though slightly better dressed. And a giant
Sorry. Tortal not being sneaky at all. He's like, "Hey, cuz, you over there sneaking over behind that bush there. You want to join us for some grinds?"
Neff, how do you respond to this?
Well, I'm gonna step out from the bush and I'm gonna kind of eye Tortal kind of suspiciously and kind of peer at the goblin behind him and kind of slowly walk, probably about 10 foot away from them.
It's pretty much like
10 foot away.
He's pretty much like lifted up with like Tortal's like bicep and forearm.
Wait, are you just carrying him around like a doll?
Yes.
I'm gonna say, sure, as long as you don't let that little guy go, we'll follow you.
Okay, bro. Okay, sister. This guy be a little shy. He doesn't want to go get some grinds. But hey, I feel like the bigger the luau, the more fun we have all around. More brothers and sisters is more fun, eh?
and also Arton, you're here, and you guys know each other, don't you? So you recognize you recognize Astrid. Astrid.
Yes, Astrid. I'm gonna raise a hand at Arton as our normal greeting.
I'm gonna tell her.
What's up?
Arton will speak to Astrid and tell her it's okay. Let's go eat.
And I'll just nod and kind of follow along.
Okay, so you guys are currently on your nice. Okay, so you guys are currently on your way. I'm gonna say that you guys squeeze over between here, right? If possible. And you find yourselves in the. I'm going to temporarily. He's on you. I just don't want to have to move him.
Yeah.
Ignore the button that said kill. Don't worry about that. So, the three of you sort of push out from the bushes. What you see in the distance is, firstly, a load of houses have just been. They've just been plundered. They're damaged. There's some fire around. Things are on fire. There was once people here. You see commotions. You see a bunch of debris on the floor. However, in the distance to the left, you see what look like shambling skeletal masses just trudging through the city. And on the right, looks like the slumped body of a large beast. And two figures running away from it, and one figure clad in armor, heading into a house up ahead. That house. Plot time. That house, Astrid first mainly remembers. I'd say Arton would also know if you guys were traveling together. Was the house which of the family which actually housed you guys? Which housed Astrid. I'm not quite sure how Arton actually ended there, but yeah. Meanwhile, Tortold, yeah. Yes, you see the beast and you see the person walking in. You don't really recognize too much. You've been around this town a while. You've been kind of sulking about. You've gotten a bit of information here and there for your cause. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's about all you recognize, really.
Hey, look at that big roach over there. He'd be huge. Talking about the big wolf man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's not our grub, is it?
No. You think it's like people may be sleeping today. They might be not good. Maybe not good time for a luau. Well, Bombay, we'll find some good grinds, yeah.
I think he's not supposed to be here.
It's suspicious in that
Something
building. We should go check that building out. Check the family that helped us. There's been screaming up here, and I don't know, something's going on, and I wanna make sure they're safe.
Okay, well, let's go then. Alright, so I guess we go towards
Gonna go that way.
Yeah, we're gonna go towards the house.
Finding someone in chat.
Yes. I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm
it's
trying.
No,
to
you're
get
totally fine. If
good,
anything,
you're
I'm
doing
messing
good.
up. I'm totally not on the ball today. I apologize, guys. Guys kind of get towards this creature, and you're able to. You see that it is sleeping. And I guess you guys kind of walk around here, don't you?
I imagine it's snoring quite loudly.
It's snoring quite loudly. And
brother must have been drinking a hell of a big. There must have been a big old luau around here if he'd be sleeping out in the streets, yeah?
oh, unfortunately, you see not a luau. Instead, on two sides of the house. Oh wait. Oh. Fine, I have to do it manually. I can't just control V. Oh. You guys see what looks like a horde of creatures. They're sort of shambling about. What you can tell, they're not necessarily zombies, despite this detailed 3D model, actually. But rather they're almost humans that seem to be covered in some sort of ooze. Meanwhile, inside here, you go to explore. We'll do a little bit of Kami for now because you've been AFK. So burst through the house, expecting to find the husband of the woman you just saved, Kami. And all you see in the corner is a pool of blood, just right here in the doorway.
Oh no.
Oh, cool. Wait, what? How did I get there? Second. It's gonna bug me. Anyway, so you see only a pool of blood here. Like, what would you like to do?
Well, I gotta finish checking, so I'm gonna go into the other room where I saw the blood. Well, next to where I saw the
as you're
blood.
going, I would like you to roll. What's your passive perception? Actually, no. I would like you to roll perception.
Okay. Perception. Ouch. 9.
What was 9? Ooh, don't notice anything out of the ordinary as you enter this room. Cool.
Which is odd.
As you are, yep. As you enter the room, you look around for the husband or anything, and you don't seem to see anything.
Well, I am in a rush.
Suddenly,
So.
a rush. That is fair. I would like you to roll. Actually, let me roll this. Yep. I would like you to roll a strength saving throw.
Oh
Right.
shit.
Ah! My rules, they fail me. I got a 6.
Did you roll? Oh my lord. Okay, you get tackled from behind, and you hear a growling behind you. As you turn around, and you see what looks like, basically, it was once a middle-aged man, but his skin seems to be shriveled up, covered in this sort of black thing, kind of oozing liquid. It seems to have sort of crept into his skin and is just kind of oozing out of like every orifice of his body. You're currently grappled. In particular, you're pinned.
Oh yeah.
He is going to. I will ask you to roll. Yeah, I would like all of you to roll for initiative.
Okay.
Here's where it gets fun.
Starting out the battle with the Kabedon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ooh, that's good. That's good.
I rolled 14.
I think.
Including your modifier?
Which modifier is it again?
Including your initiative.
Including your
Did you add your
dexterity.
initiative one? Yeah. That is not the one. I pulled up the wrong statue. You are not fighting a challenge rating 10 Abyssal Ghoul. That is not what you're fighting at all. Yikes.
Where is the initiative?
So the initiative is
0?
above
Nope.
your...
So, quick
0?
question.
your... 0? Well, yes.
Quick question.
14.
Can
Yes, Tammy.
I have touched myself and given myself vigilant blessing before I did this?
Would have if you rolled better on your perception. So I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
This is where the tutorial stops.
Okay.
So, you guys are shout out your initiatives for me.
14.
How do I?
14 for
do
Neff.
that?
You roll
13
your
for me.
d20, and your initiative is above your
Health.
It's above your health. Yeah.
13 for
In
me.
your case, it's +1, I believe.
Well,
You're correct. Okay. I'll roll.
I was grappled, so I got a 4.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. Here. Kami. Gone too high. Oh wait, how do I keep doing this?
I rolled
This-
3 plus 1
sorry.
initiative.
3 plus 1, so 4 as
4.
well. 4 for Finland. F is Astrid. And you got 5, yeah?
13. 13.
Oh, 13. Okay, that's better. 13 for oh wait. Portal. And Kami's character, what's your name again? Oh wait, they don't know yet. They haven't asked. I'm just gonna say Kami. Just gonna say Kami for now. Okay, and now my boys gonna roll for initiative. Ghoul has 20. Just got nat 20, which means he's got 2 turns.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, cool. Good luck, Kami.
Oh yeah.
Okay, next is the you just gotta stay alive. That's all. Easy strap. Then the zombies, I'm going to roll as 1, so they're all gonna actually just take their turns. 15. Oh dear lord. Never mind. I take that back. I take that back. The zombies. Oh no, we'll leave it. It's just easier this way. Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah, sure.
Firstly, I would like to thank you for coming to this campaign.
Are they
Better
all
luck
moving
next
all at
time.
once?
Everyone start writing your new characters now. So, first things first, I am a realist. So the ghoul has jumped you, and without any intervention of mine, surprised you. So it's gonna do its surprise round, and it is going to attempt to hit you. You are It's gonna bite you. It's going to attempt to bite you, and that is a D20 plus 2, and that is a 12. Does 12 hit?
No.
It hunches back, lunges its face forward, and tries to snap at you. And you're able to just about pull your face away from it as its just teeth kind of just snarls at you. And what it's going to do again, because that was its surprise round, this time it's going to attempt to hit you again. Extend, and this time.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Well, that's equal to my AC. So.
It meets the AC. Oh wait,
Yes.
18 plus 2.
Oh no.
Yeah, that hits. So it's going to, as you try to move away again, it once again its fangs extend and it just digs its teeth into your neck, and it just takes quite a bit of flesh out. It's not. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And it's going to do 2d6 plus 2.
Oh no. Oh
my gosh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
This is good.
Well,
12
should
damage
I
to you.
make the death saving throws now?
Oh, is that all your health?
We're level 1. We're level 1.
Yes.
We only have like less than 10 HP most of us.
All right, guys.
I have exactly 10. So.
Oh god.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
for a
roll.
cleric, that's decent.
Yeah, you guys just lost your healer. Okay, so we now have a condition. We now have a loose condition. So I would like you to roll your first death save.
Okay.
So for anybody who doesn't know, really quick while Kami's doing that, when your character runs out of HP in D&D, you what was it called? You start rolling death saves. If you pass your death saves, if you pass a death save, you get 1 tick to your success. If you fail it, you get to take two to your failures. 3 failures is a death event. 3 successes means that you are resuscitated with 1 HP.
Well, I got an 8, so I failed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay,
Level 1's
so
rough. Level 1's rough.
level 1 is rough. The ghoul. Okay. So you failed 1 death save. You guys hear a lot of commotion and the sound of clanging metal from inside, followed by a and followed by. Does your character make a sound as their neck is bitten into? Gargle?
Probably not
Bloody
quite
gargle.
a sound, but you probably hear something in your head.
Hey, hey, brothers and sisters, I think someone be dying in there. Oh no, you hear that?
Oh my gosh. Alright, so
Not good.
I heard it.
at this point, zombies are gonna move towards you guys. 1, 2, 3 zombies. I shouldn't be calling them zombies. They're humanoids. This guy has 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 2 of them are close enough to attack. Are going to do that. For you guys.
Be in front.
So that is going to be a to hit +3. So the first one is going to hit Tortellini. It's not going to hit Tortellini. It's 3. He leans forward, tries to bite into your neck, but instead his teeth. You hear a really unpleasant screech as his teeth scrape off your shell.
I'll give you a hug too. Don't worry about it. Hey.
Oh, by the way, the goblin looks up. He's like, gonna be running. And then the other zombie of Neph. 12 plus 3.
Yeah.
15. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
I. No worries. It is only going to do. 5 plus 1. That is 6 damage.
Oh gosh.
It's gonna be fine. Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It is now. Where's my thing? Okay, so Astrid, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna try cast and sleep again.
Do you have another spell? Do you have another spell slot?
Yeah.
I don't.
Probably
Yeah,
2.
Definitely.
I think.
2.
Yeah, I think I have 2.
Cool.
Yeah.
Roll your stuffs.
It's 5d8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You might have just cheesed this encounter if you can get this.
That or I die, you know?
Brothers and sisters, I could
20.
be using a short rest right about now.
20.
Cool. So you guys see Astrid lift up her wand you were using? What was your actual magic focus? Your arcane focus? Your or what it
It's like a
was.
tiny little amulet, I think. It's
Oh yeah,
small.
the amulet. So you
It's a little
lift
small
up the
thing.
amulet with a little shard from the with your little shard in it, and it just glows really bright as it's sort of like ominous, unnerving kind of energy sort of spreads around. It's sort of Tortal. You in particular feel kind of iffy about it. Like you're kind of like it doesn't sit well with you. It's kind of yeah, and Arthand doesn't really pay too much heed, but it feels quite unpleasant to you. However, not as unpleasant as the this zombie, which has just kind of fallen asleep and slumped on top of you, and the other 2 are also asleep.
Oh, thank you, sister. You got some weird juju about you, but hey, thanks a bunch.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so it is now. Oh, you also have movement. can actually move here. So
All right, and they're all asleep, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go into the house that is behind us and hide because I have 1 health. So yeah.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no!
Ah!
Actually,
Okay.
I'll ask you to roll. Wait. Roll perception, really quick. By the way, cool. You go into the house.
Perception. Yeah, 4. Awesome.
I forgot he was there. I forgot he was there.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's gonna roll. Initiative. He has rolled a 1. He has not yet noticed you. Nice.
Okay.
He's just kind of crawling around. You see what looks like a sort of decrepit kind of creature. It's like really wrinkly. It's like it's nothing like the ones outside. It's like more. It's almost as if its life was like sucked out of it by this kind of ooze. Next is. After that, it's Tortal. Tortal, what you gonna do?
Oh boy, I don't know what I can do. See, I don't know about the ghoul in the house to the left of us, right?
No.
No, I
Neff
don't.
would like to shout it out to the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout and be like, I might need some help in here, please. Thank you.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just I got it. Let's see. I guess how far can I go to the left?
60. Oh wait, no. What's your
30 feet. 30 feet. So I'm just kind of. I can't really.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can get just about here, outside the door.
All right. Let's see. Where is that ghoul spaced exactly? Just for future references.
Sorry?
Where's that ghoul spaced at? It's kind of in between 2 squares.
It would be. It's on this the corner square by the wall.
Okay,
Actually,
it's
no,
on the
look here,
corner
we'll
square.
make it easier. It's here. It's here. I'll bring it
Okay.
closer.
All right, cool. And then let's see. Ooh. Right there? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna move, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the left. Hey brother, I think your sister over there is dealing with some trouble. Oh boy! Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so you are going to be shooting over Astrid here.
Yeah.
So.
Or unless that's gonna give me a disadvantage or something like that, or
I would give it a disadvantage.
Okay.
You're basically shooting through her. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna change my tactic there then. I'm gonna summon a tentacle right in front of her.
You're
My
gonna
second
summon your
tentacle
tentacle.
of the
Okay,
day.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon my tentacle in front of her.
I love my
just
daily tentacle count.
Yeah, that's that's my last tentacle of the day. I'm empty.
There it is. I'll hentai it out, as they say. There we go. Bam.
Yeah.
Well, Astrid, you suddenly see this because this is your first time seeing this. There's just inky tentacle just bursts, like this blob of ink, like hits the ground, and it just grows into this huge tentacle that's kind of just waving around. It's kind of creepy.
What the heck is that?
And yeah, it's gonna slam into that ghoulie over there.
Roll 2 hits.
What to hit? Let's see, I think that's 13. Or wait, no, 13 plus. Oh, okay, that hits. Sorry, I forgot to add my modifiers. And that's going to be a... that's a 6 cold damage.
Full damage. Awesome.
Yeah, 6 cold damage,
Thing
and its
is-
movement is reduced by 10 feet.
So, it slams straight into him, and you see it. He just gets flattened into the ground, and this cold kind of aura sort of starts to just emanate around, and you see him sort of struggling to move. Me to roll my danger dice right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Danger
be
dice is at
dangerous. This be dangerous.
So, that's the end of your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
It is now Artun's turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna follow in behind Tortau, and the only option I have is Rage or the Axe. And I'm not sure if I should spin the Rage, so I'm just gonna do the Axe. Basic attack.
I don't think you can.
But
I don't think you
if I
can
can't
reach.
I have a 30 speed.
Yeah, you don't have enough. You can dash though.
No.
You can dash forward, but you won't be able to attack.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, basically. Ash is just a double movement in the place of your attack.
Okay. I'll dash then. Can I get on the opposite side? Zombie?
Ooh. We'll let you roll a dex thing to try and past him.
Okay, is that a D20?
Yes. Plus your dexterity.
Okay, my dexterity is 13. And my above 13 is just +1. I'm not sure what that means.
The +1 is what you use.
So you've got plus.
So it's
Kami
D20
is
plus
just in there.
1.
Okay, D20 plus 1.
Kami. Sorry.
Meanwhile, over here. Meanwhile
Sorry,
over here.
Kami. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I'm not dead yet.
What's this?
Not yet.
16. Awesome. You are now flanking. Okay. Is that the turn?
Yeah, I'll wait to do anything else because I
Okay.
really can't.
Awesome. So you are flanking it with the tentacle. Actually, it's not even Astrid. It's the tentacle. So it is now. This dice is. Wait, we turn this into a. Can I turn this into a 3? Can I turn this into a 3? Can I turn this into a 3? Nope.
No.
Pretend that's a 3. A 3. Okay, it is now this ghoul's turn. And it's going to sort of walk out.
Yay!
Because it sort of leaves you in a bloody mess.
Of course, I'm dying on the floor. So
It sort of peers out at you guys from here. That is a creepy sight. That is horrifying. So it's gonna basically peer out in and see what's happening. It's now the zombies' turn who are all asleep. So we are going to cut to Astra's turn.
Alright, my turn. Okay. It's not looking too good here. I guess I'm gonna. I'm gonna back up out the door just a little bit. As I'm turning around, I'm gonna see that creepy thing poking out the door. Do I see it? Looking out the door.
It's the same thing as the thing that was inside the room. It's another one.
Yeah,
So yeah,
do
you
I
can
see it though? I do see it. All right, I'm gonna take my crossbow and I'm gonna try to shoot it. So I'm like,
Oh,
protect the rear end. I'm gonna shoot it.
okay. So roll. Wait, one. Oh, this is definitely. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50. Oh yeah, that's fine. Just this is really awkward, but you do have line of sight, so that's cool. So roll to hit. Let me see. Do you have proficiency?
Yes,
roll to
I am proficient with crossbow plus 2. Right? Attack bonus plus 2.
I'll say it next to the crossbow in your inventory. underneath the in your attack section underneath.
Yeah, crossbow light +2, a 1d8 piercing.
So +2. So yeah, d20 +2.
10, so 12. 12 to hit.
12 hits. So this isn't a crossbow, but close enough. Roll damage. That's a d8. Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
6. Oops.
So this isn't its actual health. Don't worry. I wouldn't show you guys its health. I'm not that nice. So you do 6 damage to it. Just gonna put this about that. So 6. Wait, plus what?
I don't think it's plus anything. This is +0 piercing, so just 6.
Okay.
Just 6.
Awesome. So it does 6 damage to him. And this guy was 6 damage as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. So is now you can actually. No, you've already moved.
Well, she only moved like 5 feet, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have the rest. You can get out of dodge.
Yeah, let me out a little bit to the yeah, right there, kind of by the corner. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Hide right there.
So you learned not to run into houses. Cool.
Yeah.
It is now Tal's turn, I believe.
My turn? Yay. Okay. Now I can Eldritch Blast it without any issues, right?
Yes, I will say that you can. And even if you wanted, you can always walk in a bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna just I'm gonna do an Eldritch Blast. Oh, I didn't even
Alright,
get to
roll to hit.
describe the flavor of this one. Let's see.
Oh, go on.
Let's see. 6.
I wonder if I can go first person. Oh, this
Alright,
wait,
so
wait.
that's
Oh.
what?
I can go. This is kind of cool.
Shit. Oh, I'm gonna just roll that. Alright. So okay, so 16 plus 5 was 21. And that's gonna be 7 force damage. And Tortal's Eldritch Blasts are like his tattoo shoots out of his arm. Like
Oh, that's cool.
the tentacle tattoo on his arms just shoots out and just like crushes at like whatever he shoots at it.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right, so you rolled hit.
Yep.
Ready? And then
21
that
to hit,
is
and
a
then that's 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. He is 7, 6 to 7, 13.
Okay.
Now let me just double check this really quick because I don't want to be giving you guys some false hope, you know. He is bloodied.
Okay. Bloody.
For everyone who doesn't know what bloodied means they're at half HP.
All right.
Past half
Okay.
HP. So your thing sort of flies out, shoots out of your arm, extends and just crushes him, and he falls again. He just goes, "Ah." And I'm guessing it is
Nope. I
Only
got my
chance here?
bonus action to attack. Got my bonus action to attack.
Oh,
With
okay.
a big tentacle. Big tentacle.
Only
Uh,
chance, as we call him.
Let's see. That's gonna be that's a 20 to hit. I'm doing pretty good.
20
20 to hit, and
hits.
let's see, that is going to be. Oh wow! I rolled 8 damage. 8 damage.
Damage. So that's 13 plus 8.
And movement speed is reduced 10. Well, not it doesn't stack from last turn. It's just like his max minus 10.
I get you. He's looking really bad. The tentacle lifts up and just goes boom, and the thing just falls out. And you see that one of its joints are completely dislocated, and with one claw, which is the only limb it seems to be able to move, it sort of tries to claw towards
I'm probably gonna move too. By the way, sorry.
Arton. Are you going? Where are you gonna move?
No, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move a bit. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move. Put me on the square above. What was Nephillia? What was your character's name again?
Astrid.
Astrid. Yeah, move me up to where. Yeah, right there, right above Astrid.
Awesome. And finally, it is actually roll a death save.
Oh no.
Coming.
15.
Yay!
15. You succeed. That's
I
one
do.
fail, one success. Awesome. It's already moved. And it is your turn. Arthend.
The T, and then a U. No H. But it's okay. It's weird. I'm forgiving you. I'm just gonna turn around and hit it. Yeah, with my great axe.
Alright, rolled hit.
Right. It says great axe is D20 plus 5.
Yep.
Attack is D12 plus 3.
So that's
Rolled
15. That
a-
hits.
Yeah.
Oh, with one fell swoop of your axe, you were able to take out the ghoul who was on 1 HP.
Oh, well, yeah.
Awesome. What happens to this tentacle, by the way? We'll just stay there.
Still there.
Leave there.
Still there. I can move it. I can move it.
You still have your movement, Leon?
Okay.
That's what you like to go.
I would like to leave the house. And maybe head
1,
left.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, awesome. Now, round 3, 4, 6. You see another one of the ghouls crawl out of the house, but this one's covered in fresh blood.
Hey, there'll be another one over there.
We need to take that one out before it wakes the others.
This one, also this dice is currently a 2. God damn it, now it's a 3. This dice is currently on 2. This dice is currently on 2. This dice is currently on... That dice is on 2. Pretend it's on 2.
It's a 2 in our hearts.
It's a 2 in your hearts. Does that 2 mean? Well, I'm just gonna leave this right here. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, you can't even script that, guys. You can't even script
Oh
that.
boy. Oh
But yeah, I'm
boy.
just gonna leave that right there. Just
Oh
gonna leave it
boy.
right there. So, you guys, after that dude's turn, it is. That's. I was looking at Leon's character sheet trying to find the initiative order. That's his turn.
So, quick question. The guards that were around earlier, where are they at?
Don't worry about it. They were here.
They were
Oh,
here.
no. Oh no.
They were here?
We're probably killing them right now.
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right.
Piece it together. You pieced it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of
So
feel like-
I will say.
I was just saying, I
Yeah.
kind of feel like, as my character, that we should leave. I don't like the werewolf being over there.
I don't either. Can I attack before moving? Right.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna try to shoot it again with my cross. Which is D20 plus 2. Which is a natural 20.
Nice.
You got a nat 20.
Nice.
Yes, I
Nat
did.
20.
What was that? What was that
That was,
on?
to
That was an
attack.
roll.
To attack
Awesome.
roll, yes. Alright, and then
Crits.
D 1d8.
Let me just. Apparently, I forgot to remove the head pat from me. Let me remove my head pat.
DM deserves all head pats.
Right,
I have been head patted for 3 hours. Which
3
means
hours.
that I'm going bald now. That's right.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Yeah.
So
It's a crit though.
I gotta click this. Click this. Can we?
Yeah, is it
click
a
this.
crit?
Click.
Yes. Well, if it was net
Yeah,
20,
It is a crit.
it's a crit.
That's 20 is a crit.
Yeah.
So you roll
It's
two.
a crit.
You,
So the way we do it, the way I handle crits in my thing is, it's the standard for the most part. Doubles the damage of the dice, but not the modifier.
Well, I don't have a modifier, so
Um,
it's just a straight
okay.
10.
So, you do damage, double the flat damage?
You double the flat damage.
Okay.
so
Normally, I
10?
think normally it's like you roll double the dice, actually. You roll double the dice.
Roll
Yeah.
double the dice. Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I usually do. Do you want to do that? Could do that.
No.
I have no.
It's
I
fun
have nothing against
rolling
that.
more dice. It's fun rolling more dice.
Okay, go on.
That's
Roll
fine.
again.
I'll roll another d8.
Yep. Go for it.
7. I'll take that.
7.
It's a 12.
Awesome.
12 damage.
That is a 12 damage total. So when you hit 6 plus 12 is 18.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So you're able to smack it. So you see. Let me get the. Phew. I know it's not a magic missile, but anyway, it looks cool. So you
Yeah.
guys spin around after killing the ghoul, and you come outside and see Astrid basically with her a short bow out,
That's fine.
and she'd been taking shots at that thing.
Mhm.
Thing sort of steps out and walks towards you. You see her just kind of take aim, just look straight down the sights, let go as the arrow just flies almost. It's almost immaculate in its trajectory, and it hits him square between the eyes, and he looks up and he's growling as this black ooze just out, and he is looking pretty worse for wear. Now Tortellini's turn.
Oh,
Okay.
can I move? Can I move?
Oh, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yes, you can move.
Sure.
You can move. Okay,
All right.
go.
I'm gonna go around I'm gonna go towards Tortellini, but kind of flank that
Around.
building around to the other side. Yeah, right there. And I'm gonna kind of like
Ooh.
slump against the wall.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is about as far as you can go.
Okay, that's fine. I will slump against the door there.
Okay. Do I be mean here? Do I be mean? Do I do it? Do I like, open? Joking. I won't. It is now Tortellini's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Bonus action. So Tao's gonna move his tentacle to the space two spaces to the right from the ghoul. I think that's 30, or that's 25.
Well, actually, I can do. So 5, 10. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't do diagonal rules. I just say it's.
Okay. Oh, is that 25 there?
It's-
Oh, okay. I think.
that's
Yeah,
in-
that's
that's in range.
enough. That's enough. That's in range. That's 10 feet.
All right.
All right. So yeah, bonus action is also it's gonna attack as well.
Awesome.
All right. So that is going to be. I think that's. Let's see. Oh, nice. I've been rolling decently. Let's see. That's gonna be. That's the 22 to hit.
22 hits.
22 hit, and that's gonna be 6 cold damage.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, is it dead? Is it dead?
Yep. Killing
All
blow.
right. Tortal's gonna be like, "Hey, the great sea auntie gonna be giving you a hug if you continue that up," and then like the tentacle just rises up and just like grabs this thing and just like picks it up and smashes it to the ground.
All right, let's go. Yep. But there we go. Cool.
That's fancy.
Heal. It's just you guys just see this thing get absolutely
Sorry about my
obliterated.
bots. Sorry.
Roll your death save.
Hey, I
No
think there'll be
pressure.
someone in there who is dying, yeah?
no pressure, Kami. Just don't get a that one. Just don't get a crit one.
17.
Yay!
17, you succeed. While you're on the ground, sort of bleeding out, you're able to muster enough strength to just like reach your hand over and just put some pressure on the wound, keep yourself from bleeding out too much. It didn't seem to puncture your wind card, your windpipe. You're able to. You can breathe, which is good. It's usually good. Sorry, and Tortorl, you were saying?
Yeah, Tortal's just gonna be like, so I think there'll be someone in the house dying over there. I'm gonna be checking it out, okay? To, like, the rest of the party.
I'm a check with
Okay.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna head
Thanks
towards.
for the
I'm gonna head towards.
follow.
I don't know what that danger.
Welcome
does.
to the circle, Kinky Boy.
Oh yeah. Oh, that danger counter's on 1, isn't it? Cool.
Yeah.
Are you
Tentacle
all
is gonna be
heading
out
to the
there.
house?
The tentacle's gonna be
Yeah.
out there for
Yeah.
like keeping cover, covering our butts.
Yeah, I'm head into the house.
You
and-
guys
and
do
see
the. Do you guys now? This is actually an important question. Would you like to leave the door open or would you like to leave the door closed?
I'm shutting the door behind me. I'm
I was
shutting the door.
actually about to recommend you shut the door.
The tentacle's out there, just being like, "Oh, you're leaving me out here." Okay.
Where was Torto? Wait, where did he go?
Where did I go? Where
Where
am
did
I? Where
Torto
am I
go?
at?
Where did he
Maybe
go?
you grabbed my character by mistake, or
It actually. Oh wait, 1 sec.
Is he behind
Is
the
he on the
building?
roof? Oh, he's
He's
over
on the
the
roof.
there you go.
I was like,
Wow,
hey,
that's a skill, Tortel.
It's
a skill over there.
Party up
Tortel is
here.
actually he's actually a parkour master.
Yeah, I have 7 dexterity, by the way.
That's. Oh what? Oh 7. Sorry, I thought you meant your modifier was 17.
No.
Wait.
My modifier is -2.
Oh,
I'm a
Right, so
turtle.
Tortel's over here, and you resuscitate. So I'm gonna get you to roll.
Medicine.
To roll medicine.
All right. Let's
And don't
see
worry,
here.
I don't do the if you fail your medicine they get a death thing. It's just
Oh no,
it's
that's
only
people do
that's
that.
bad.
People
people
do
do
that.
Yep, and you can get a 1.
Oh jeez, that sucks. Let's see. So that's going to be a 9.
9.
That's a 9.
I mean we're out of combat. You're able to take your time. It's pretty shoddy. You guys sort of watch. You sort of watch Tortel kind of take some cloth, roughly bandage them up.
He starts tapping her face. He starts like tapping her face with like his hand, just like lightly. He's like, "Hey, sister, wake up! I know you might have been drinking too much lately, but hey, sister, wake up!"
I don't think that's the problem.
Hey, you awake? Is she awake or is she just stabilized?
She is stabilized, and since you're out of combat, I'll say that she was able to basically. She's more or less conscious, but she has 1 HP. She's pretty worse for wear.
Well,
2 of you are on 1 HP.
if I'm awake, I am healing myself. Okay?
Yeah.
awake.
You're also
Oh.
face to face with like a turtle man.
Yeah, and 2 giant dragons.
She doesn't seem to care. Her first thing is to say a prayer, basically. And
First piece
she
to the CLT! You alive! Hey!
she casts a
I'm gonna say-
a spell and heals herself for 7. So
Nice.
Nice.
not bad.
So you are now up to 8 health.
yes.
Do you have any healing spells, Esther?
No.
Cool.
My 1 HP over here.
I would have
Alright.
healed you,
Awesome.
but I only have 1 spell. So
No, it's fine. It's fine. I must say, there's that werewolf out there. It's making me uncomfortable. We need to get out of here somehow.
I agree.
One
gotta-
second.
we need to
I'm
escape.
gonna do a little roll for you guys. I'm gonna say right now, the higher this roll, the worse it's gonna be for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. You hear some groaning from outside, some growling like.
Oh, good.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
What would you guys like to do? And this will be, I'll say that this will be basically the last not necessarily encounter, but last event before we end it off, because we are about to cross.
Too
3
late
hours.
for you guys.
We crossed 3 hours 20 minutes ago. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if you counted like the pre-stream, like, but
Yeah.
this stream that I'm watching,
Oh,
Nephillia,
yikes.
has been going for 3:20.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Oh,
Okay.
It's getting close
We
to
could end
midnight,
it here actually,
so...
if you guys want.
I'm okay going just a little bit further. Like,
That's up to you guys. Yeah.
last
And when we come
minute,
back, we're in a high tension moment with this boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
that's what we
it's up to
want.
You guys.
I'm fine with
You
whatever.
know-
I'm good to go.
I really should have just, like, smacked it when it was on the ground.
Well, smacking it wakes it up though. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
at least my tentacle's still up
it
there.
depends
My
on
tentacle's
how
still up there,
hard
at least.
I smack it. Oh, and
That's
well,
true.
while we're not in combat and I'm awake, I am touching myself and using my vigilant blessing.
Say so. Sorry. Cast bless on
Vigilant
yourself
blessing do?
while you're out of
It's
combat.
not a bless. It's
And
part of my domain, but it gives me advantage on initiative rolls. So
Oh, nice.
I could give it to anyone, but
Mhm.
right now I'm gonna
no,
use
that's
it.
fair.
Hey, sister, what be your name?
It's totally fair.
She says, "I'm Bishara."
Bishara. Oh, it's like a fishy.
Except with a V. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Vishar. Okay. Sorry.
Shara.
Sorry. At any rate, that wolf brother be mighty mad, I think.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable staying. I
It's a
don't.
very bad puppy.
Yeah.
I agree. We have no idea how many are out there
So,
and how many more we could run into. I kind
Not
of
if it's-
recommend we leave immediately,
Um,
and leaving immediately means running out in the unknown. So maybe one of us should scout, or we should try to climb somewhere high and look for a safe place to hightail it. I don't know.
How
Just-
familiar are we with the area around here?
the most familiar would actually be Vishara, who is actually a local priestess or local
Okay.
cleric.
Okay.
Secondly, would be Portal, who would know more of the underground area. He'd know his way above the ground. Whereas you two are relatively new to the town, so you wouldn't know your way around that well.
Hey, we could go to the sewers.
no, please.
Yeah, but is there a convenient manhole?
Dang.
Well,
Hey, sister,
Roll
you
intelligence. Roll intelligence on your thingy. What's the name?
Power of Vishara. Who's rolling the intelligence?
Portal.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's see here. It's not exactly the best, but I can do it. Let's see, intelligence. So this is gonna be a flat roll. Intelligence check. Hey, guess who rolled a nat 1?
Oh no.
And that one. Fortunately for you, there is. You remember of the top of your head.
Oh, no.
The exact location
Oh, no.
of a convenient manhole, just across the road.
Yeah, we just need to cross the road.
Yes,
Remember that?
literally just outside across the road.
Yeah, it'd be across the road. We fine. We fine.
If you're gonna cross the road,
I'm gonna ask Vishara for confirmation, so she knows.
Would you?
I don't
Okay,
know.
you know what? I'll be nice. I will let you roll intelligence, but with disadvantage.
I'll be nice here. I'll be nice. I'll be nice, Ian. I get to keep my say-so card.
10.
It's with disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
You aren't able to specifically dismiss it, but you haven't necessarily heard any entrances into the sewers with bordering a main road. You know that they, but having said that, you're not able to completely dismiss it outright. It's not something you openly look out for.
That was my thinking.
So yeah.
I don't usually look for sewer entrances, but I don't specifically recall any off of any of the main roads.
Yeah, I'll show you to my pad. You all to my pad. We all ride this all over.
If we're going that direction, though, we should probably visit the temple I work at. It's just the other way across the street.
Oh yeah.
There should be some civilians there.
Hey, we're gonna be taking some people. That's fine. I love having guests at my place.
Oh my god, poor dog. Sorry, this only makes sense to me. But yeah. Okay, guys. So,
Hey, my effigy is like destroyed, so no one knows. No.
yeah, no one knows. And what is Arthur say about this? Actually, he's been pretty quiet. He's kind of in shock, probably.
I really don't know what to do at the moment. I just feel like we're getting surrounded and we need to move someplace. And
How's people doing?
I'm weighing in on the options, and there's the possibility that the sewer system may not have an exit. So the best plan seems to be to follow the priest to the church.
Yeah.
Good.
I said priest because
So-
I'm scared to mispronounce your name. I'm sorry. Not trying to be
Oh,
rude.
this-
I'm kind of dumb.
You're saying that he's saying that out loud as well. That's fair. Okay. So, right here is a good place to end session 1 because we've been going for a while. And you guys have a plan going into session 2, and you guys are now together. So, thank you guys for chilling with us. Thank you guys for.
Yes, thank you.
I should have, no, we went overtime, but that was also because of a lot of stuff that happened at the start. Thank you guys for your patience. I am out of practice, and this is my first time using this program. So hopefully
nice.
you guys enjoy that.
Yeah, honestly, I had a lot of trouble as a newbie, and I feel like I made it even harder than it should have been.
No,
for me.
no.
No, you're doing good.
No,
You do good.
No.
We have
You
things
are
for that.
doing
Nice.
better than so many newbies. Do you know
I
many newbies
will-
are just like,
I will
No, don't
watch
worry.
some videos and read some rule books and stuff. When's the next session?
oh no, honestly, my dude, you are doing amazing. Like, compared to, keep in mind, most of my players, this is my, because of Kami and Yag here, they are the 3rd and 4th veteran players that I've had in about campaigns. Not including the one guy who just shows up to all my campaigns. Don't worry about him. He's not here right now. So I guess there goes that theory. But yeah, so you are doing fine, my dude. You are doing fine.
How long till the next campaign or the next session that we do? Not
I think
campaign.
next Monday, right?
Usually Monday, yeah.
Okay.
Same time.
I'll I'll brush up on my Elder Scroll, my Dungeons and Dragons knowledge. I did not do that. No, I did not do that. If it makes you feel any better, I'm a Dragonborn, and so I kept getting Elder Scrolls crap on my feed whenever I was looking up the lore for the Dragonborns. Yeah.
That is super fair. That's fair. It's a
Uh,
slight annoyance in the whole thing. It's same thing with
Yeah.
what's the other one? There's another one where it's kind of they can't remember. But yeah. No, honestly, you guys are doing fine. And you guys are awesome. I do apologize for the little bit of railroading start. I needed to just get everybody together really. Now that you guys are
Yeah.
together, I'm not really gonna force things on you at all. And also apologies for starting in the wrong location that I didn't. Yeah, I apologize. I messed up a little bit, but hopefully it was good. Hopefully you guys had fun.
Yeah,
That
it
didn't
was a lot of
bother
fun.
me at all. I didn't
Yeah.
even think about it.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. I had fun with it.
Yeah,
Same.
definitely. Same.
And Kami, I apologize that you were dead for the entire encounter. You can't get more unlucky than that. I'm so sorry, Kami. I'm so sorry.
You know,
I'm so
Since-
sorry.
since he grappled me, I probably shouldn't have died. He should have probably got
Yeah,
one hit after the grapple, because the grapple should have been a surprise.
yeah.
But
Um,
I wasn't gonna bring it up at the time, so
yeah. I was looking into it afterwards. I was like, should he have been grappled? Should he have still been able to attack while grappled? And I was kind of like just thinking about it, and I was like, okay, we'll go. She's not gonna die.
2d6 is like 2d6 is a lot for level 1.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also 2 5s on that
yeah,
was like
he got really lucky. I mean, I have an 18 AC.
you have an 18
So-
AC. Oh.
Yeah,
Damn, that's rough.
so
Yeah.
Mm.
And then yeah, cuz like that one guy who actually did hit me like 5 damage, like I have 9 max HP, and like it was a good thing I had my temp HP up, but like man, that if that actually hit all my HP, like that would have been like I would have been like 1 hit away from death.
Level 1 is rough. Level 1 is quite rough. I will say that much.
Did we level
Yes.
up?
I
You
rather
guys
level
level
up?
up.
it will be a different
we do level up?
story when we're level 2.
Yeah.
Right.
Be a different story.
I can actually give all of you temp HP anytime
Nice.
at level 2.
Yay.
So
Well,
Here's
level
here's,
2.
here's what I will say. I won't say you level up, but I will say you guys can start making level 2 character sheets.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's
Level
you're
up
close.
mid-session.
Close. All
Yeah.
right.
You're close. I literally
Yeah.
just said that I would avoid doing this.
It's fine.
Sorry guys, I'm used to this. I'm getting used to this. Okay?
It's fine.
tease.
But yeah, guys. My apologies for not being a little bit more ready. I literally did a 3-hour free stream getting ready for this. So but hopefully it was fun, and I'm starting to get back
Okay.
into the swing of
It was fun.
things.
Don't worry, when I DM, I'm never ready.
Oh my
I just
god!
make it
I tell you
all
about the
right.
time I showed up 3 hours late to a D&D campaign, and we still played
Oh,
for
damn.
3 hours.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I fell
Wow.
asleep, and they actually waited for me. I was like, what the
Oh,
heck?
wow.
That's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice. I would have pieced out.
That is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. Apparently, they just started talking, and then one of them had Smash Bros. So
Mhm.
that just went. But yeah, guys.
Cool.
So for
All
now,
right.
thank you all for coming. You are all freaking amazing people. And I will
Okay.
see you guys. We'll see you guys next week. I'll probably see you guys before then. I'll be in your. You guys know I'll be in your chats.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Awesome.
See you later, everyone.
You guys for coming.
All
Bye.
right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. Bye. See you guys next time.
Yep. See ya.
Okay. Alright. It's almost midnight for me. So it is time to sleep for me. Gen Chaos, welcome, and thanks for following. I would usually raid someone, but I am sleepy, so I'm not right now. And yes, Elias, I know it's later for you. That's what you get for being in Europe. I'd be almost waking up, which is why I need sleep. But yeah, back tomorrow. No D&D tomorrow. My usual campaign was supposed to happen tomorrow, but unfortunately, the one person, Fred, is going on vacation, and he can't make it. So we're gonna be away for a little bit. I'll have to check, but I think next week we'll have one. Well, for me it will be 2, but there'll be one on Monday and one on Thursday. But yeah, was gonna have that tomorrow, but we're not now. I think that's it. So, have fun. Take care. See you later. Bye. I'm gonna see about moving her over to it. Because she can jump farther than... Oh my god! Back! No! Jump back! No! No! So, how's your day? Yes, we're just gonna rewind time a little. Just a little. Those things did not happen. Yes. Exactly. No one saw that. Really close. Oh. No!